And then obviously swap to targets that are below 30% to kill them, regardless of what I told you to do. Was there anything else?
Start from the top. I'm writing this stuff down with a pen and paper.
Everyone should be at this room and a couple people are missing them.
Did I? I didn't do it. That one of those people is me. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I haven't
Used it on Shriekwing in normal. I was helping a guild. I'm so sorry.
Can we get a group of the Stone Legion group?
Also, Cabal.
Oh, letting me Wanthus. Wait, which one do I Wanthus? Like call or?
Yep. Who all is wearing?
Do the second
Bob,
boss.
Are you wearing?
Yes.
I don't have it anymore, Spindy.
I'm wearing one, please.
Can I get a summon back real quick?
Yeah, for this fight. And...
yeah, we'll summon you back, Imp. Go ahead.
I wish I knew that because I'm not in Cabal group, which means I'm probably not wearing it.
I'm gonna go upgrade my legendary real quick.
Wow, dude, what level 210 you can get it to now, or whatever I heard?
It's rank 1. I think I can get it to rank 4.
You're wearing a rank 1 legendary.
Yeah.
Is that what
Soon,
yes.
Oh, of course.
Soon to be rank 4, Spindy.
That guy's got the highest parse in this whole guild. He's just over here doing
Did you harp to go upgrade? Like, why didn't you do this before?
I've been on a total of not long since last raid.
I feel like I invited you like 10 minutes ago.
It's Year of the Ox, Cindy, and
I was distracted by Rod's speech.
I haven't even fucking talked.
Okay, what were we? Who all has the agility? Whatever, the other trinket.
I have it, but no one's wearing it. Ren's wearing
You
it.
don't have to do anything. Okay, you and Ren are in the same group, but
I took it off because it only makes sense for 3 or more. But...
Orbit, when I'm in, we'll have 3. So.
Does anyone have any questions?
Like you, man.
We're gonna have Volk try to master spell some of the debuffs, like the very first hot run that comes out. We'll probably master spell right after the crystal burst.
Don't. I have no health system really on. I don't know where you're over.
Over the crystal soaking, if you're confused about when you need to clear your bleed stacks, you need to clear your bleed stacks if you have 1 or more. So that makes that easy.
Okay, guys. So just to clarify that, I want you to hold up 1 finger. Okay, everybody hold up. You can hold up your middle finger to leaves, okay, or just the index finger. If you have that many stacks of the bleed or more, so hold up 2 fingers now, you'd still clear it. Is that clear?
What? How many is 1?
Remember, math is not my strong suit, Rod.
Oh yeah, you're the good-looking Asian.
Stone, please.
He's got
I'm load screen lag.
He declined the summon on my screen, so we need
Drop another.
It expired, rather. I doubt he declined it.
He declined. No, Cindy.
No,
this is on him.
He said, nah.
This is on him now.
He said, I don't want that.
Hey, Leaves, you want some slime?
Is everyone, let's like try to take advantage of this waste of time. Is everyone confident in their DPS cooldowns and when you're popping stuff? For the second Goliath, you want to wait until the skirmishers come out, for example?
Yes.
Again, our goal is to kill the ads before the crystalline burst. That will be a good check. If we need to, we can just stop DPS on the boss, clean up the 3rd wave of skirmishers, and then phase. Like, there's 0 con of doing that besides, like, a little bit longer. But it's not a big deal if we need to do that.
It's 8:29. It's calculated. I'm good.
Oh. Everyone, Vantis. Looks like Celis needs Vantis.
Oh my... Celis, stop petting your turtle.
Sorry, what, Celis? Do you need a personal flask or what? You guys not carry around flasks?
You guys not have phones?
Open trade if you need one.
That was very Chightwing or.
And then Imp, you don't have a food buff if you have personal food.
Mine's still active.
You should probably repair. Look it on a mount.
Man, this is difficult. Hey guys, just in case anybody's curious or bi-curious, raid starts right now. If
Alright,
you're not ready,
ready check. We're good.
We're ready.
And then just make sure that when we're stacked, like whenever we're stacked with skirmishers out, that we're super tight, because if they go bouncing around, that hurts a lot of our AoE DPS.
We don't want mayonnaise in a hallway. You know what I mean, guys? Tight, like.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
Like Gertz. You know what I mean? He's a virgin. Let's do it. Consistency.
What?
Is
You too?
the goal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Goliath. Okay.
This is group 2 cooldown.
Ads. Dodge.
Blades out.
Spells at 40, 30. X is at 30.
Switch.
But then this if
Kill,
you have
kill the Goliath.
So, Inferior tree.
Master spelling.
Master spell.
You should wait for the Goliath to die before you do that.
Yep, I definitely should. Health pots if you need.
Dodge. Innervate.
Good job,
Gotcha, Volk. Don't worry.
We had shell up, but
make
still.
Make sure that you are clearing your stacks.
Yep.
Ads.
Other Goliath is up. Skirmishers are coming in. Not using cooldowns on this set. Be on Skull. I'll fucking kill you. Okay. It's at 30.
Dodge.
Kill Skull. Kill Skull. Focus Skull. Skull's dead. Get on X. Pump it. Pump it.
So.
Okay, square. Then Goliath is transitioning soon into a woman.
Switch.
Kill it, don't let it do it.
And then we will get the third set of scrum.
Ren, Link.
So stop.
Thanks, buddy.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Tranquility. Ads.
Kill skirms and then we'll phase.
Okay, focus Skull, okay. It's going to blow us soon.
Do we want to try flipping who's tanking what? Just think who tanked the ads and have the other tank take the call. I don't really care, but like Leaves is getting shredded, so.
We can try.
So.
Yeah.
Dodge.
And I don't know the right answer to that. I just know Stanky is ruined ads.
I am being blown, and this is amazing.
Go ahead and jump off if you want to save durability.
Irritability.
It's better on the ads, yeah. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to get a third set of skirms because our boss damage is a little low. I don't know if it's because you can reach him with cleave or like what, so let me know if there's anything we can adjust to help you with your boss damage.
Yeah, we'll see. What was it at when we got that third set?
Like 57. 54?
54.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like
So, when you're saying don't use cooldowns, Rod, you know, what really do you mean there?
I think that's when you use your personal drums and fucking pot. When I say don't do that.
Yeah.
Personal drums,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you there, Rod?
Yeah, sorry, I had to reload. I didn't have a button to release.
Did you get my whispers at least, Wrath?
I did.
Okay, good.
Apparently I have to meow twice, so.
Well,
we're waiting.
We're not pulling.
Listen, if he licks you, it's a sign of respect, okay?
Why would you say it out loud? You
found
found yourself.
Again. Let's try and
Let's try to focus a little bit. Like, I do want to have a good time tonight, but in between pulls, we should be sort of like talking through ways we can improve. Like, I asked if the boss was being hit by cleaved, and no one really said anything. So, like, just let's start thinking about things we can do to improve every pull.
general call. Let's see.
We
it
are
looks
swapping,
like,
by the way.
Like,
5,
well, I'll look at it after
4,
this.
We should get 1 or 2 more pulls in before we like
2,
really get
1.
super into it.
Yeah, definitely. One pull's not really enough.
Just
to
like
tell,
Gert, shut the fuck up.
What?
That's exactly it.
Gert's pop CDs.
Skirt's doing 100k damage.
Ads. Two.
Blades out. Make sure you guys are on the right side of the boss. Some of you are very questionably positioned.
50 on X. Or skull.
Nuke skull.
30. Kill it. X is 35.
Switch. Clear your stacks if you need to.
So.
Kill Goliath.
Incarnation Tree. Dodge.
Blades out.
Okay, next group's out. You're not using cooldowns. Cleave on skull, off skull when he's up.
Like, are they too split right now? Should they be closer? I don't know if things are not a DPS. But
yeah, maybe a little bit. In that point in time, just to kind of like talk out loud right now, before these idiots come out, these skirms, attack the boss.
No, we're on the Goliath before the skirms.
Oh, okay.
Skull's at 40.
Dodge.
Kill skull.
Blades out.
Square is at 40.
Switch.
Square then Goliath.
So. Tranquility.
When we have wins, I think we just need to kill the skirm. Like, it's affecting our DPS so much to just be getting pushed back like that.
Like, the only reason...
Oh, get up. Nice.
Like, we probably could have pushed there if we had everyone alive in a little bit, but that's pretty good.
The only reason I mentioned that, like, is it more worth it to be cleaving the Goliath, or just, like, attacking the Goliath there?
No.
Like,
no, we can't.
No, I don't. I mean, like, prior to that, before that second.
Okay, so I've talked to Stinky and a lot of people, so I'm very confident when I say when the second Goliath comes out, you want to nuke the second Goliath. That's the priority focus. But save your cooldowns until the skirmishers come out, and then pop your cooldowns.
Okay, yeah, no, I just wanted.
The important thing is we're really trying to avoid getting Crystalline Burst with pushback and the immunity, and right now we're not beating that. So we just want to like take out those ads as quickly as possible, and that includes the Goliath. The wins feel like a little bit better targeting Skull than X than Blue, a little bit better than we were doing, but like I said, the skirms have such low health that I'm pretty sure when we get the pushback like that, we just have to kill the skirm and then finish the Goliath.
Yeah, you're right.
No, there's no frontal. There's nothing dangerous. The only cleavy thing is the blades. Yeah. From Call.
Gertz.
Is everyone like sort of understanding that chunk? Like, I feel pretty confident in what we're doing at this point. Just like practice will up our DPS a bit, but it felt pretty good.
I like it. It's like good to press the buttons and kill the bosses. I like this. Good fight. Nice.
For that second heart rend, I'm wondering if we should just dispel instantly if we can get it away before the burst, because alternative was waiting till after and blades come out right after that burst, so it felt bad. Like Tolan had blade and Diva.
It's the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mess is back up then as well, but
yeah. Why don't you just try massing it this time and we'll see what happens. Like
just mess it no matter what.
Well, if we're about to die, don't. Or if the immunity.
Yeah.
One.
Oh, we fine, dude.
As long as the healing immunity is down.
Yeah.
Can we
we'll
just
have a defensive.
If the healer has the dispel on himself, can they just like be responsible for themselves? You know, just like, oh, I got it.
But we're gonna mass dispel these first two.
Right. I just mean like for the future ones after.
Dodge.
Brucey, you gotta not. I'll just say that.
Oh.
Clear.
X square both of 30.
So, barrier. Incarnation Tree. Mass dispel. Dodge.
Blades out.
Oh Jesus, that hit hard.
Wrath, you don't use
wild as well as the blade. You guys just have to be a little aware of
Skirmisher's fine.
when you have the dispel debuff.
Heart hemorrhage or whatever is really dangerous.
Yeah.
It's a big dot.
So if you get blades with that, you're gonna have to pop something or you're gonna die.
These ads are gonna go down slow. We're missing cooldown.
2.
Yeah.
Calls at 30.
Surge, no.
Square. And the next.
So.
Uh-oh.
Tranquility.
We'll go ahead and hop off.
Spirit Link.
With the timing of that, we could mass dispel that second set before the Goliath immunity even comes up. I think they'd be gone by the time it got low if you wanted to try that.
Yeah, we'll try that. The only thing you should keep in mind is that I'm assuming our DPS is going to increase to not get that.
It will,
overlap,
yeah.
So just be aware it might end up not being.
I'll just judge it on the Goliath health. Like that time the Goliath was about 80% when they went out, so that's probably quite safe.
And then melee need to be max distance away from whatever you're targeting. Like you need to be as far from call as possible because you guys keep getting cleaved by the blade. The blade comes from call and shoots out, and it has a very large AoE box. So if you're anywhere near call, even if you're on the right side technically, if you're anywhere near her hitbox, you will get cleaved, and that AoE's the whole raid, and we wipe. So you guys have to position away from call, like far, far away from call. And then, as we talked about during the poll, if you have heart hemorrhage and we dispel it, you get a really nasty 6-second dot. It's extremely nasty. If you then get blades during that, you need to pop like the biggest thing you have. There's no other time to use it in this fight. Like there's no need for defensives except for nasty overlaps. So pop everything you've got when that combo happens.
Can we get a feast?
Yep.
Is that a gun? Okay, I just wanna.
And then to clarify for Wrath, you're well, I don't know, Rod, you tell him because I don't know what you said.
I would say second. Like I can either do second or you can do first, and I do second. It's completely up to you. But
I'll do second. I don't mind. I was just looking at.
No. I want all 2 minutes, so Wrath, you'll do the first set.
Okay, sorry, then that's my bad, Wrath.
That's okay. If we need to move one, we can split it like that. But for now, we're doing 2 minutes on the first room.
Okay. No, I misread that. My
Just
apologies.
because that's the best way to get the max uses, and I don't necessarily want to wait, and I want the hunters on the commandos, which means he has to.
Yeah, if we need to like commit PIs later too, it'll be dead easy if you guys are in sync. Like that just will help us, I think. We can probably try and move other stuff.
I just want the hunters on commandos because their AoE is the only AoE that works pretty much. So
Don't keck W me. Use floor heater.
meow.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. I don't know how I did that. I clicked.
That's
What
amazing.
the?
I clicked
Okay.
That is so
I
good.
clicked a weak aura and it did that. I'm so
Dumb.
sorry.
How did you do that? I want one to say Gertz, get the fuck
I have
out
a
of my
weak aura
raid.
and I accidentally clicked it. I didn't know
Excuse
it
me,
did that.
Gertz. The raid needs some
Use it.
fucking help.
I dropped
stones.
some. I dropped some. Holy.
3, 2, 1.
Hooks up.
Yeah, I like this. Pick on Gertz.
I don't know why I
Yeah,
picked
just make
him.
it say Bob.
There it comes.
Nope. It did that for 3.
I'm gonna clear your jugular. Ooh. Right, Wrath. Fucking pop your cooldowns right.
Ads.
Yeah, hold on. For 2 minutes.
Dodge.
Watch the blades, don't be by call. Finish skull. Get off of your target and finish the blowy boys. Finish all the blowy boys.
Switch. Barrier. So.
Don't dispel. Good spearling.
Mass dispel.
That's nice.
Dodge.
Blades
Incarnation
out.
tree.
Tell him pop it.
Oh, that actually procced. I thought we had him.
That's when you use Ice Block. There's no reason to hold it. Don't make me tell you to do your defensives. You guys need to be in charge of your own defensives.
Be on skull.
If you're popping DPS cooldowns, you should be on Goliath. Otherwise, you're on Skull. Yep.
Inner link.
Spells at 50.
Dodge.
Blades out.
30.
Never mind. Mass skeleton up.
Get on act.
Rough blades.
Switch. So.
thing. I couldn't get in there.
Like, yeah, if you have 2 stacks and you don't get in that, you're dead. Like, we can keep you alive for a little bit, but if you don't get in, you're dead. So make sure you prioritize it.
Just die around so you get the res. Oh, no, too good for dying.
I will not.
You gotta keep sell us an imp up. Imp popped wall or something.
Yeah, I'm walled.
Ads.
2% off with 2 dead, so it's doable. You're like right there.
Yeah, and we have 2 dead. We absolutely have that check. Let's just jump off though, because like skirmishers during this phase is not.
No!
I fool him.
Why do you always want us to kill ourselves? God.
If we didn't lose 2 DPS, we absolutely had that easy peasy. I still really want to try to kill the ads before the crystallize, just as a goal, as a stretch goal, but like how we're doing is obviously okay. And again, it's really crucial if you have any bleeds, like 1 is tough to heal, 2 is like, we're fucking Uming keeping you alive, so you just have to get in the, like, even if you have 1, you have to get in, because like you do not want to.
Thank you.
And if you do have 2, again, I would use your defensives quite liberally if you're scared of dying.
Yeah, and you were telling me to pop block because I already had 1, right?
You had heart hemorrhage, which is
okay.
Dispel, and then you got blades. So like,
yeah, I'll pay closer attention. I wasn't sure.
The problem with that combo,
you're gone.
yeah, like it'll literally give you from full health. Like it's a lot of burst.
The 2 ticks at the same time, like we can't do anything.
Don't get too discouraged if you do end up with 2 bleeds. Sometimes you can just get RNG'd into 2 bleeds in 3 seconds.
It's not necessarily your mistake. Just clear it.
Time.
Yeah, and like I said, don't wait until 2 to clear. You have 1 clear because you don't want to risk getting 2. But yeah, like 2 does not mean you did anything wrong. It just means you got jumped on twice by the little dudes.
Brewski, why do you look like that? What the fuck?
That was really good. Like that was like spot on. We just got to clean up some of the deaths a little bit.
I'm ready.
Have a smog.
Yeah, this is the reason we're gonna have an extra 300 pulls on this fight because he looks like that.
Don't think so, dude. It's a sick mog.
5, 4, 3,
Very
2,
retro.
1.
It's
DC
very
classic
retro.
mog.
Yeah. He's got no gear on.
That looks like my Draenei Hunter from like Passchendaele or whatever.
Passchendaele?
Yeah, from Passchendaele.
Passion of the Christ?
Oh.
Dodge.
Oh, darn.
Skull's 50.
Swap to full, nuke skull.
Skull's 30, kill it.
I'm gonna PI Phil.
Phil has 3 staff. I'm guessing that was a mistake. Get in this, Phil.
So.
Try to kill the Goliath, or sorry, the skirmisher, I guess. Whatever, you did great.
Innervate. Dodge.
Three healers are going to be in the stun, just so you guys know. Other healers.
Ads.
Make sure you're on the right target, the Goliath or Skull. We've got 2 stacks.
Skull's 50.
Take Skull.
30, kill it.
Blades out.
X is 40. X and square are both 30.
So. Switch.
Let's get a Spirit Link.
Okay.
Don't dispel, obviously. Nuke the Goliath. Everyone on Goliath, guys. Can we move, like, why is Call away from
Because I'm
Goliath?
standing in the Spirit Link.
Dodge.
Then can we move the Goliath to Call? Like, I guess
frozen. It's frozen now.
It's frozen.
It's a little awkward.
Let's just try to keep them more on top of each other in general so they don't get split like that. Nuke the skirms.
Oh, birds.
Yeah, it's just really hard to have skirms here. This is where we just start on the edge and nuke the Goliath.
So.
Amanda. My pussy's being pounded.
We do want to soak that third one. Ideally, the Goliath's dead before, but like obviously this is messy full.
Good consistency's coming a little bit.
Yeah, it's good. I think we can do better at nuking the Goliath, but also the Goliath is health based, and we sort of want the Goliath to pop a little bit sooner.
Okay.
If that makes sense. It's
yeah.
25% health, so if we knock the boss down faster, so again, like I don't know if Cleave is not reaching the boss, but sort of need people to start calming that. But if we can get the Goliath out faster, it means we have more time on it before the mechanic that we're trying to skip, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes.
But we're close, very close. And then is everyone using potions? You should be using potions when you use your DPS cooldown. So either potions on the first wave or potions on the second wave. Can we get a 70 stone for Swede?
Yep.
Swedish fish likes men, but that's okay, it's 2021.
Next round.
You're welcome.
What the
Is there a fan on in your room? I heard the wind blowing on your mic.
Better push to talk, buddy.
That was me doing that.
Mages, and if you guys can, are you getting your combust on the second set of ads? Or,
Yes.
Okay, and then can you just use your second potions there? Or sorry, your first potions there. Like no one's using DPS pots pretty much, but we need that.
I just forgot.
So just start like 5 people use them last poll, which is fine. Like you probably didn't really. But let's just do it because the faster we get this phase like consistent, the faster we can prog. So
Mine
just
was,
start using potions.
Mine was macro, but I spelled agility wrong. It's got a G in it.
And again, you want to use your potion on the wave of ads that you're using your cooldown. So like Salute is wave 2 and like Rod is wave 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One. It's this many.
Ads. Dodge.
Blade out.
Skull's 50.
Stop this goal.
30. X is 40. Kill X. Skull is 30.
Switch. Soak.
Finish the Goliath.
Incarnation tree.
Good job, that was really close.
Dodge.
Blades out. He'll pop something. Oh, Phil, AMS deletes the debuff that we're talking about being difficult to do.
Skirmishes are coming out in 2.
Okay.
Ads.
That felt better with the Goliath health. Sweden Wrath, you'll want to pop something.
Skull's 40.
Dodge.
Kill a Skull.
Switch.
Turtle negates that too.
There's
X.
the skirms, and then the Goliath.
Okay. Square.
Soak.
It's pretty like one take off.
We gotta finish the. You guys are split. It's the skirmisher first, so that we can hit the Goliath better.
You're skipping the skirms here. Perfect.
Nice.
Nice job. Let's get dispels, guys.
Dodge.
Blades out. Remember, blades are based around call.
Cool.
Watch your feet.
Nuke the Goliath. We need to be dispelling before burst, so we should have already dispelled.
Amanda.
Get this blade out. It's coming up.
Burst in 1. We soak this burst. Soak it. Don't phase yet, let us heal. Yeah, you can bring the. We'll do soak this. and then we'll AoE. Go, just unleash now, blades out, wrath elb out. Woo. And that was good. We only got one explosion. Blades out. You want to pick up Ren, drop in, leaves, drop in. You guys shouldn't get the orbs though. You have to drop in. Okay, what was that? A blade?
I think that was the shield going off.
Yeah, there was 2 commandos that were left.
Hey, we finally got to see it with everyone up.
Yeah, nice. That was good. That was really good, actually. Tanks, you do not want to get those red orbs, so like avoid them at all costs. And whoever has call, you just keep call out of the raid. I don't know why we had.
I have to bring her in to drop my bleeds.
So what I would do, yeah, obviously drop your bleeds, but then you need to.
And then I move back out. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the part that I'm pointing out.
Hey, Ren.
And then if you need to, like, if you want to just switch jobs, like Ren, you come in with all the commandos, and then leaves will taunt call when the Goliath is dead.
Yeah,
and
that
then
would work.
Ren. Yeah, you can do something like that as well. I think that's what Stinky did on his video.
We can probably mess that first set in the intermission as well of debuffs, since they were a bit slow.
And there's nothing happening there.
And they feel safe, yeah.
Where is the list of people that are picking up the orbs to run them in?
It's just who, I mean, sometimes they land on people, but it's the, well, I don't know, you're probably talking to Fair. It's a weak aura.
It's like.
Okay.
And then can we get the Warlock Gate? You know the one I'm talking about, Bob?
Was it not down that time?
I don't know if it was or not.
Cindy,
But
could
it's
you
not
make
up right now, so can we
make
get
a
it
raid warning
Well,
that
yeah, I
says
just got back.
skirts dropped your fucking gate, and then click that, and then click the one that says fucking Gertz, you're cute, and then.
And then just so everyone understands, if you get an orb, whether you realize you got it or not, if I say your name and to go turn in, it's because you have an orb. So we're just one at a time gonna drop it off. You only have 15 seconds. That's why if you hear me say your name like 5 times, I'm getting pissy because we're gonna lose your orb, which means we delay intermission. So if you have an orb and I say Phil, drop it off, you click the Warlock Gate, you drop it off at Renathil, and then he knocks you back towards us. And then we just repeat every time me or Terrence says a name. It'll be the person at the top of the list, Terrence. We can't call the wrong one.
Right.
And then I have like mages and hunters being priority to try and get them, just because you'll have busted already, so you might as well grab the orbs after you bust. Does anyone have any questions about that? Because literally any of you could get an orb dropped on your face, depending on where you're standing. So you have to be ready to go drop off the orb.
Me get orb, me take.
Me take orb into orbit.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
big pump here, guys. We do good. Good pull last time. Pull better this time, you know. Fuck everything up, Ren. Idiot.
Ads. Dodge.
Out.
Skull's 50.
Those leaves.
30. Kill Skull. X is 40.
Clear.
Kill X. Kill Square.
Goliath stunned.
So.
Incarnation tree.
Nuke the Goliath, guys.
Next set.
Dodge.
Cooldowns cleave off of Scully Boy.
Oof.
Yeah, what was that?
This blade.
Bad blade. Beyblade.
Beyblade.
And Fear Eyes.
Cleave off Skull if you're not using cooldown.
Scrims are there.
What?
Skull's 40.
Only for 47k.
Did you have your helmet on?
Kill Skull.
Try to practice with these.
X is 40.
So.
Who needs a tank?
We got APT.
Earth Allies, boys.
Just hop off so you flip their ability. What keeps like clobbering our tanks? Do you guys want externals at any point, or?
It's probably just the heal reduction for the most part.
What?
Well, that last one wasn't. That was just a 47k hit.
We use blood soak ability.
You definitely didn't have your helmet on.
Didn't have helmets.
Well, is his tank smash rated swipe? Is that his like tank trigger? So you just need something for every slash. So if you want us to play on personals or anything, we definitely can do, or externals, we can do that as well.
At that point, I would suggest, I don't know lots about other classes, but maybe hit the button that says Death Strike. What it does is put health shield on you. You take less damage. It soak you like hurricane.
What'd you say to me? I don't know how to say this, but my cooldowns are on cooldown.
I think you did it right there with that sentence.
You did a fine job, Gertz. How long on them?
A minute and a half.
Oh, that's great. Good thing you don't use them on pull. Fuck them.
I use right after.
Oh shit, we're fucked.
How long do you have?
A minute. 20.
A minute shortly. Yeah, a minute would be fine now.
Quarter past shortly.
Was there anything else?
I'm pretty sure it resets.
I have Barks against that blade, so I guess I'll just spare, but like that was a little rough. Is there a way we can get the dispel faster, or that's as fast as we can get it?
That's like the moment the Goliath dies.
Like, I just want to kill that Goliath a little faster, like before the crystalline, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
This is a second Goliath you're talking about?
Both of them.
Yeah, both.
Oh.
But yeah.
I've been sitting on everything until the skirmishers are out too, but I can really fuck the Goliath up if I go 5 seconds sooner.
Yeah, go for it. Try that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like if it's if you guys can use cooldowns earlier to nuke the Goliath more, and like whatever, we'll single target this current, so it's fine.
I find that now I do that to go down a little faster.
5,
I do a little earlier.
4,
we do more damage.
3,
Watch this.
2, 1.
You're not going to believe I'm the same person after this pull.
And then everyone should stop to the Goliath until the skirm spawn, just to nuke
They're
it.
little. Okay, Goliath spawning. Attacking.
Dodge.
Blades out.
50 on skull. Kill it. X.
Debuff.
Barrier.
So.
Incarnation tree.
Goliath stone.
Dispels.
Tranquility. Mass dispel.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Innervate.
Scarabs are spawning.
Ads.
Spells 50.
Dodge.
30. Kill skull.
Buff.
Axe.
Switch.
Imp top wall.
Yeah, it's already up.
So.
Skirm's good.
No, the Goliath needs to die.
Yeah.
The
The
Goliath
problem
was
is, you guys.
supposed to be
Okay,
lower.
so like I want to pick. Are we on the skirm or are we on the Goliath? Let's just
We
jump
gotta
off.
just finish that
My
with the
my
skirm.
yeah, my opinion is the skirm has no health. It's pushing our melee back. It's making it impossible to cast. Like, just finish the skirms, and then we'll nuke the Goliath. But like half of the team can't even hit it during the win, so.
So
It's just like the 20th time I've said this, and like we still have people calling to kill the Goliath.
specifically right there, do you want less on Goliath? Because the Goliath was at like 2%, while the skirm was a little bit higher than that.
Well, I think that's the whole point, right? Is like we could the
And that
skirm
the
was
skirm
at
still died
3% for like 18 minutes while the
I
Goliath
honestly
started going
don't know
down.
which one. If you people think it should be something else, but like we're splitting damage right now, and it's not good. Like
Yeah, just pick one.
neither are dying. I think skirms is the right
Yeah,
call.
just do
Pushback
skirms.
is annoying. They don't have a lot of health. There's no damage going out. So like, yes, the healing immunity sucks, but like we've already survived the crystalline burst. So
that
just
particular one.
Hold on. Ren, just to your comment, like you're kind of supposed to die that right there. Like that's what APT's for.
Okay.
Just
I
if you
think
do,
we
that's
can
down
do
for
more
that reason.
damage. Like if we all just nuke the skirmisher, we'll do more to the Goliath.
Yeah,
exactly. You think that us swapping to the skirm means the Goliath's gonna stay up longer? That's not at all what it means. Us getting rid of the skirm means the Goliath dies faster because that pushback is like really painful for a lot of people.
Yeah, like everybody is doing less damage as we're being pushed back to everything. So the faster that we stop getting blown by the transgender vampire, the faster we kill Sam Rockwell, the Goliath.
Like, I would almost just say as soon as we call it to swap to Skull, then just go Skull X Blue and then Goliath. Like your order should always be either you're already on Skull X Blue or you are popping a cooldown on the Goliath. As soon as Skull's the target call, swap to Skull, then X and Blue, then go back to the Goliath. Like, let's just try to get rid of these skirms and then nuke the Goliath. But, like, we don't have to phase him to sub 30 until after the skirms are dead either. So, like, we can swap off the Goliath faster.
I think everybody focus the way Cindy just said this time, good
5,
way, and
4,
it will work.
3,
Very good.
2, 1.
That's old, Kurtz.
That's an old one.
You're so smart. Be really tightly stacked. Warlock named Gertz L in the back. Stack up, you fuck.
Dodge.
Seriously? That was a blade in the right.
That was my fault.
Spiritual.
Skull.
We have shell,
X.
maybe. We can live.
Everyone needs to be in this if we have Spirit Link, please.
Soak.
Good job, Urge.
Inclination tree.
Now Goliath. I know it's scary, but there's no damage, so just need the Goliath. Ooh, I would. Ooh.
I'm like
I don't know
right
about
here. No way.
You needed to ice black there, Celis. Just use your shit, guys. There's no reason to hold on to it. There's nothing else dangerous in the fight.
Ads.
Skirm just spawned.
Shadow Mound.
Swap the Skull.
Skull's 30.
Kill him so
30 now.
fast and hard.
Blue.
Next, X. Kill X hard, fast.
Clear.
Make sure you get in this melee. Or...
Soak.
Okay, Goliath.
Debuff. Dodge.
Push hard. Now we're not like the
Yeah, we don't have to. Why does our tank keep getting... That wasn't even the immunity. I'm just trying to, like, figure out what we need to do better there, because we keep losing tank that serrated swipe every time.
That was me being stunned and just getting killed by the Goliath.
Shadow Mound.
Can you guys start, like, popping more externals and or, like, defensives and stuff like that? Like, when you're stunned, probably a good time to pop personal, serrated swipe, good time.
I just want to make sure everyone knows. Don't pop your cooldowns until all the skirmishes are in there, because in that instance, the Skull skirmisher was almost 30% before the other two skirmishers even got in, which really staggered kind of everything.
That's almost certainly to people single targeting it. I don't think that was cooldowns.
Yeah,
and not being
I would
stacked.
be careful saying that. It's just the way some classes have to set it up. They're gonna.
I think that first set was pretty good.
The first set fine. It's the second set that's the issue.
So there's So there's a goal, right? There's a goal of how we envision the fight playing out. The goal that I want is all the ads to be dead before Crystalline Burst. That's not happening, which is fine. So you play like a slower strategy. Nuking them one at a time is fine. There's no con to that. Skull dies, that's good. That means we won't have 3 wins going on forever at the same time. Like, that's not a bad thing. Like, just don't get confused about what's bad and what's good. If it doesn't kill us, it's not bad.
And
Definitely does not kill us.
Like that time, yeah, Square was going down before Skull or before Axe. So like I can make that audible and just be like, okay, kill Square instead of Skull, right? Like, that's like if Square dies before Axe, like it's the same as if Axe was dying before Square. They're the same like ad, right?
And that should really never happen because
Yeah.
Skull's on top of us. Like, I don't know how
I think
that would ever
that time
happen.
it was Axe. It was Axe or Square dying before Axe. So we can just make that audible and it would fix the overlap that happened there. So just don't be fucking stupid, Gertz. Fuck.
Both the Spruce are on Goliath the second time, right? So like pretty much everything should be on X.
Unless we have like a very explicit burn target that's in the XQ range that needs to die, we're probably on the Goliath at any given time. Like that's more or less our best use of just tunneling and making checks. Like when a skirm's at 30 and we're being blown.
Salute, are you ready?
Yeah.
I am now.
He needed the Lockrocks, but the Gertz just told him to fuck himself.
5, 4,
No.
3, 2.
He wrote me a letter.
1.
Fact check.
Just keep
I
trying
lied.
to optimize your DPS. Everyone should be on the Goliath now. Like, there's no hesitation. Just immediately make it. Or Skull, obviously.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull's 50.
Okay, you're good.
Kill it.
Gaining time.
Switch.
Barrier.
Soak.
Incarnation tree.
Missing.
Mastic ball.
Dodge.
Sit down. Nuke the Goliath.
Skirmishers saw him.
Ads.
$50 on us and Skull.
Dodge.
Okay,
30 kill Skull.
Let's see.
Kill Square.
Attack roll me.
Like I said. We just need to assign an
Switch.
external there. I don't know why our things are so stubborn about asking for them, but we'll just assign one.
Goliath.
Nuke the Goliath now, quickly.
Two.
Play through the raid.
Ads.
Make sure that if Call is standing in the raid like that, we just gotta shift out like in the opposite direction of where the blades are going, if that makes sense.
So that one, like, if that's the case, you cheat more towards Renthal, right?
Just the ledge. Like,
Oh, I see what you mean.
Call is like on our stack point, so we just
Yeah,
need to move
okay.
further to the ledge.
I told you that, Gertz. Stop
Just like
whispering
pretty
me.
much always, just remember if Call is near you, like the max range away from it.
You know, Gertz.
Then when is the moment? Like, I will just put my bark on leaves. What is?
I don't know. So at that time, it was when the skirmishers were spawning, and I wasn't even paying attention to my health because I don't usually take a lot of damage there. I was trying to get ads, and then
I think just since
got it.
it's prog, you need to be paying attention to your health at all time until we figure out the scary moments. Because like we are not going to like every pulse of ours has been like a tank death one way or the other, on top of other shit going down. So. Like, it's just part of prog. Like, I expect you to die a lot until you figure it out. But, like, let's start looking at what's going on and, like, figuring out what's killing you and how to fix it, when to pop shit.
I was getting 23k hits from the Goliath, so it was all Goliath damage. So just as that Goliath is up longer, that's when
Is it the second one?
Yeah, that was the second one.
And then is everyone hitting their cool? Like I know we have combusts that could be sketchy. Like you're combusting into the Goliath, yeah.
We are
doing
using
an
Flame
AoE.
Strike, so it's
Yeah.
just spread.
I don't know what that means really, but
It's more
There's no
AoE than
priority
it is-
like target anymore.
Yep.
It just spreads between everything.
let me rephrase. You're popping your cooldowns on the Goliath. Is that yes? Like whatever they are. You're able to hit that check.
Yeah, we're able to hit everything.
And you owe me 100,000 gold.
Good, so you're popping your cooldowns at the first Goliath spawns, right? The first hit of it? Okay, good.
He doesn't know what that means.
The PI is actually perfect, dude. It's good.
Give it to me.
nice.
Fuck him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, Gertz is the anus of this guild already. He needs it. Without him, or nothing.
Dodge.
Please.
Skulls 45. 30, kill it.
Switch.
X.
Barrier.
So.
Mastiffle. Rebirth.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Cool.
Incarnation Tree.
Make sure you get on the next crystallize if you need to.
Ow.
Ads.
Use skirms.
Shadow Maw.
Skulls 50.
Dodge.
Blades out.
30, kill it.
Don't X, you idiots.
Kill X.
Kill path, kill path.
Switch.
Okay, square.
Tranquility.
Link in melee.
Goliath.
Dodge.
2 seconds.
Just slow DPS, stop, move call away. Just move call away.
Okay, get on skull.
And we need to be focusing the skirmishers. We'll just kill these and then we'll transition. Just get off of the boss.
Mastiffle.
Okay, axe. You don't need to bleed right now.
Dodge.
That's good. Thank you.
Clear.
Crystalot.
Aura Mastery.
Clear
So.
stack.
The skirm. On Goliath.
Healing Tide.
Watch for Dot on you to take out. Cindy, call your name.
Things might want to swap because Ren's at too many stacks.
Commando camp.
Blades are going to be coming. Get these out of the road.
Watch your...
Blades out towards call.
Okay, these are going out, and we're going to AoE. I think.
Yeah, as soon as the glide's at 40, you can bring the commandos in now.
Okay, bring these in.
Okay, take her.
Nuke Goliath, and AoE. Okay, we just triggered the AoE too early.
That was good. Like, even with the shitty,
Dodge.
we got the third set, it was still, recovered good.
Yeah, we can do, like, we can handle whatever, but we need to kill the Goliath ideally before...
Before the commandos?
Yeah, but there's, like, a certain point where it's just the commandos are going to die, and we have to bring them in to kill them, but...
Okay.
I don't know, we were just, like, our damage is pretty slow. I'm not quite sure why.
People with the meteor need to not move so randomly, because when you blink away from me, I can't clear my stack.
Oh yeah, no one should be using blinks or anything like that. Wherever you are, like we're going to have to come to that location because you're going to confuse people otherwise. Oh, also there was one thing I want to change about calls. So, like that pool, we could have just killed the Goliath before any skirmishers even like got low enough, or like I don't really know how to say what I'm trying to say, but if the Goliath is 30% or below, and the either one or all of the skirms are above 50%, we don't have to. You don't have to kill Scold and X and Blue. Like if Blue and X are 50% or higher, they're in no danger of doing jack shit. So nuke the Goliath. Like your focus is the thing that's going to enrage next. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like priority system, depending on health.
Yeah, because like there was a moment where like the Goliath was like 28 and the 2 skirms were 50, and we called to swap to a skirm, but like unless the skirms are blowing us, we don't have to focus them in the same way. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I called that, but Teresa messaged me in game and told me to call it, so it's his fault.
But I think we should try just like focusing the Goliath a little bit more.
Yeah, I would say that's a good call. And then if we start getting blown like massively, then just kill.
Yeah, when they're when they're about to blow, then swap it and finish them. But otherwise, just try to nuke the Goliath.
Dodge.
That was
Skull's 50.
Because everyone's gonna have to
30 kill Skull.
Debuff.
X. Square.
Barrier.
Goliath.
So.
Good job.
It's hard to recover from that, so get the blades out, guys.
Incarnation.
We were out.
They're coming up now.
Oh.
I think I fucked up and I think I got hit on the way back in.
Oh. Our damage is really nice this time.
Yeah.
We're really far ahead of where we were.
You pump.
Skirms are spawning.
Big nuke on the Goliath. When the skirms are low, we'll swap.
Skull's 50.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Innervate.
Mana tie down for you.
Thanks.
Nuke Goliath. Okay.
Goliath stone.
Clear.
I need a link, sorry.
X.
No, that's perfect.
So.
Square.
13 seconds.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Push, 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 push. 7.
They can...
3.
We'll make it.
Go. Nice.
Let's swap waves because I have 3 bleeds. I won't be
That
able
was
to clear
you
it.
guys were just stacked on top of each other or something, yeah? Or you got hit twice by your own?
He had a hemorrhage too, because it was.
Yeah, I should have popped.
That's why I called the dispel. I didn't have it.
I should have popped the old turtle.
We're safe to dispel.
Blades in 4. The blade's out.
Dodge.
Everyone in this, like after.
So.
Yeah, hope so.
Bring in the ads.
Ideally, we kill the Goliath before that crystalline burst. And like, I don't know if I want to bring in the ads yet, because I want to kill the Goliath. Okay, now bring in the
Now we
ads.
swap
Nuke the
waves.
shield. Nuke the ones casting the shield. Yeah, like the problem is we can't be split again. So if we have immunity Goliath plus one of those casting the shield, like we get behind really quickly. So I personally think we should just kill the Goliath and then bring them in, since we keep getting shields when we do it the other way. And ideally the Goliath drops before that crystal it dies.
Drops faster than Volk's balls in his 12th birthday. It dropped very quickly. He wake up, he talking like this, hello. And then his mother buy him hot dog for birthday lunch. And they start.
And then some of my callouts, I'm going to change pull to pull, like bringing them in or not. So just let me do them just until we figure out our final strategy, and then we can all help. Because I honestly don't know the right way for our comp. Like, this fight is annoying, and that every raid is going to be doing something slightly different. So just wait for the call to bring the commandos in. Like, I think we could have killed the Goliath and then brought the commandos in, and then unloaded our AoE and handled those shields a little bit better.
That was my fault. That first deal getting hit.
Is that another gunshot? What
the blade? Are you talking about the blade?
Yeah, I hunted back in, and then I just got hit by the other person's blade, so I just fucked up.
Yeah, the blade boomerangs back to the boss. So you stay out there until it's made it all the way back to the boss.
It's all right. It's like a boomerang. Volk knows about those. That draws the diagram there, Volk. Boomerang.
Looking good. Much better.
4,
Our damage is
3,
really good there as well.
2, 1.
Rod will try not to die. He uses his ability called Turtle. Go for a little walkabout.
Adds. Dig the Goliath.
2.
Blades out.
Skull's 50. 30.
Kill
Skull.
Okay, sorry.
Now back to Goliath for a minute. Kill it.
Clear.
And then go to X. X then square.
So.
Just mass now.
Square. 15 seconds for more skirms.
Dodge.
Good ice block there.
He didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't.
Skirms are spawning.
Keep the Goliath. It's only swap to skirms when they're blowing us. Otherwise, the Goliath. I think that's working best for our comp.
Skull's 50.
Swap yet.
Dodge.
Now swap.
30.
Switch.
Back to Goliath after this.
Clear.
Oh, pop up first.
Goliath and square to Goliath and square. Now X.
Going to get blown. I like it. Get a third set, so just lay off General Kaiser.
No, we stop.
Dodge.
Stop on
Wait.
General Kaiser.
Can
General
we
Call.
move? Ads.
Kill
like
these
we were at
swarmy
there
birds.
too.
Get off of call. Like, we cannot do any DPS on call.
Master Spell.
Okay, get ready to get blown off.
Skull.
Rebirth.
Yay.
Are you there,
I think it's
Yep, sorry.
Ren.
Oh, nope, I'm here.
Innervate. Forward mastery.
Square. Then X.
Dodge.
Yeah, we'll need to swap.
Fred, you missed the clear, just so you know.
Yeah, no, sorry, I just saw that.
Goliath. I see spells going into call, which confuses me. He's totally immune.
Thought immune meant more damn. Ah, shit.
Some might be mine.
It was.
Command.
Blades in
coming
4.
back is Goliath.
Dodge.
These blades out. Crystallize will be in
Switch.
5.
Put the red circle, I think.
Make the
Watch
Goliath.
the red
out.
circles.
Just need a little more damage.
Darkness.
So.
May not miss the old
Shadow Mound.
Soki Toki.
Dodge.
What was that suggestion? More damage. Like, we're in the phase for so long as well. Phase 1.
I was definitely still holding stuff when I died there. Like, obviously,
I was dead too.
I
So
made a fucky wucky, yeah.
that's my word. I said that.
I don't mind, like, going in sooner. I mean, I'm not doing that much on commandos. So, I mean, it's an option.
Yeah,
We're just
for
really
sure.
trying to get that Goliath down.
Yeah, I think that that's.
It was super. It was
Timing.
like I think
Timing's
it
gonna
was
be a
close.
little weird if we actually skip the third set though. So we'll see.
Can we get a summing stuff for Chicken? Just flicking people ass clean.
God fucking damn it, Gertz. You guys ever get hungry?
Horny?
No, hungry. Hungry, man.
Like 3 times a day usually.
Only 3?
While we're waiting, Warcraft Twitter tweeted a banger of a fucking tweet.
Banger.
My mom
Posted
is
in memes.
watching this attempt. Please
Then
make
can
me
you
look good.
be
Power
weak
infusion.
to tab 1?
You're a priest?
Gertz, shut up.
Sorry.
My mom said thank you, Ren. Let's focus though, get consistency.
Yeah, we're getting to intermission a little bit better. I still would like to see our damage go up. I'm not sure. We're just I guess it's fine. Still not a lot of people using potions. Like there's some in the guild bank, so can you just like I don't know why we're being
Look
stingy.
at me, I'm fat.
If you're popping a cooldown on add wave 1, you use your potion on add wave 1. If you're popping your cooldowns on add wave 2, use a potion on add wave 2. Does everyone understand? After this poll, I'm going to actually go through who used potions. Maybe some don't show up like well, I don't know. Those fancy ones, whatever.
Yeah, the invisible ones.
But like the
They're the
fire
best.
ones don't show up
Whoops,
in details legit.
You're gonna see 31 potions use this pool after that kind of statement. 69 potions.
31? Wait a
Yeah,
second.
dude. Pop on pool, pop on 5 minutes.
If we make it to 5 minutes,
Yeah,
then
that's true, actually. Never mind.
we win, so I'm totally down with that.
Hell yeah.
I'm using an inky
Pretty
black
sure we
just in
use
case it
second
counts.
pot with, hero, right?
Yes. But okay, again, I'm
5,
expecting everyone to have a
4,
DPS pot
3,
in their thing outside
2,
of theirs.
1.
By the time we wipe, assuming we've made it both ways. Like we just have to use them to get this phase consistent.
Ads. Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull's 30.
Deepa.
I would act. Goliath. It's very low.
Barrier.
Very good cold Terrence.
So,
Swear. They were like dead even.
No, that was really good.
Good job, Terry.
Dispels.
Proud of you.
That's supposed to be mass.
Dodge.
It was mess.
Skirmishers
Just
are in
missed someone.
10.
Must have been in China.
That's sorry.
Innervate.
Okay, if you're not using your cooldowns, actually just cleave off Goliath. Look up
Skirmishers are
everything.
spawning.
Listen to Terrence, I am dumb.
Nuke the Goliath. The skirms
Goliath.
are high. Just nuke the
Yeah, Goliath.
Blades out.
Goliath, then X. X, skull, square.
Why did you leave back in like that? Don't again. If you have crystalline burst, can you please stop using leaks and things like that? Like that's great for you, but the rest of the team can't follow.
You got plenty of time, 10 seconds.
Good AP.
Tried to get your answer so hard.
Okay, take him.
I was spamming it.
That was really good, guys. That was really good.
Blade split.
Okay, Goliath up.
We don't have to like hug the ledge and wall. Like you just have to be away from Renethil. So take advantage of the space and run the blades towards Call.
Master Spell.
Get these blades out in 4.
This is Darkness Devo.
So
Bold and Bruni to be in it. Yep.
She's gonna cast it after the crystallize.
Switch.
Go burn this glass.
Out of cooldowns.
Now bring commandos
Bob,
in.
immunities or something.
I get cool.
We're good. New commandos, focus the skull first, focus the shields.
I gotta go dump on Cindy.
What?
Oh, so close on X.
Yeah, that was really good.
Dodge.
No, 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 no.
Look at
One at a
What do
time.
you know?
Everyone's running to turn it in.
I mean, it's just a wipe, so.
I want to try turning it in. Let's go.
Yeah, one more time.
Boom.
And then Terrence, you're probably gonna have to call it. So as soon as the Goliath dies, someone will get an orb. And then Terrence, if you can just say orbit, go turn in. They'll turn in really quickly and then come back. And then we have to nuke the commandos. And then once the commandos get nuked and it's a little bit safer, we'll start picking up the orbs. You don't have to pick up the orb right away. If you don't plan on like turning it in the near future, I wouldn't pick it up. So like if you're busting, try not to get an orb until
So, should Goliath always die before we kill the shield ads? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The ideal, okay, you know that crystallize that happened at like 40% health Goliath?
Yeah.
Ideally, the Goliath dies before that. Just like in a perfect world.
Okay.
It certainly doesn't have to, but just like that's the dream. You know what I'm saying?
Good. If it not happen, I will kill you, I'll skin you alive, and wear your butt cheeks as a mask.
No.
And Crystalline Burst is on a timer, so like pretty much if we get to that phase late, then that's why it feels so tight. Like we're not really 40% off. We're like 20% off in intermission and 20% off in phase 1, if that makes sense.
Cool mount, Gert. How much you pay Anti for it? Lots of gold, probably. Well, you got matching.
Higher rating than him.
That was our like quickest phase 1 ads.
That was really good,
by
yeah.
like 3 seconds, which gives us more time on the Goliath.
What's he saying?
Like a lot more time.
King Vietnamese.
Because everybody potted. Maybe.
Yeah,
I didn't actually check.
Good, didn't. I'm looking right now.
What? Yes.
He's
Number one on the list.
invisibility
Yes.
pot. A potion of superior invisibility.
Oof.
You can't.
14 people did it, so yeah, we're good. Including one tank. All DPS and one tank.
Wow. I bet you that tank's got such a
Bob and I are moving our cooldowns a little
Shut
bit,
up.
so the commandos will be a lot
5,
easier, I think.
4,
The shields, that is.
2,
Gertz.
1.
Cindy's married. Okay, stop trying to impress her.
Is that gonna change anything with these ad waves or no?
Shouldn't with these, no.
Ads. Dodge.
Keep nuking the Goliath, plates out.
Skull's 50.
Nuke the
30,
Goliath.
kill it.
Switch.
Goliath.
Goliath.
X, then square.
Barrier. Soak. Information tree. Mass dispel.
17 seconds for skirmishers. A lot of time.
Dodge.
Pop something else, I think you already did though.
Okay, Goliath is out. Do some big damage to this one.
Skirmishers are spawning.
Remember, you only need to swap when you need to.
Yep, focus Goliath. PP.
Found its pussy.
Oh, 50.
Dodge.
Oh, my wall's already up. I'm gonna take a lot of damage.
Switch.
Kill Skull, then Goliath.
Innervate.
It's a kill axe, too.
Spirit link.
Oh, what? Never mind.
Soak.
Tranquility.
Oh.
Really slop.
Yeah, but we can't have the winds going that long.
Yeah.
I think, like, yeah, that's tough because the Goliath was like at 2%.
Dodge.
I know, like, it might be the wrong call, but we kind of just have to power through the wrong call.
Yeah, no,
They
you're
just
right.
switch to
Yeah,
Skull, and then if we're all...
Ads.
Windy boys. If
So,
there's
like,
I mean, we could call a stop. I mean, it's all cleave on skull at that point. Before then, right? No one's single targeting. If you are, please don't single target skull until it's called.
Yeah, I think we should just be nuking the Goliath, and then when the little ones go below 30, you can swap to like AoE cleaving everything. But like our priority is nuking the Goliath, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys think something else, just for what's happening right now with.
I think it depends on what time we killed the first set of ads. Like the pull before this one, we had like 19, 20 seconds, and then this past one was 17. So
It's
it's like
not-
2 seconds of Goliath damage, right?
It's not based on how fast we kill the ads. It's based on the boss health. The
Yeah, but like that
Goliath's on boss
generally correlates into the boss being lower, right? Because we're more single target than the boss
not-
ads are dead.
Not really, but yeah, I mean your point is fine. If the Goliath spawns before the skirms, it means you have like way before the skirms. It means we have a lot of time until the their health starts split more.
I would just trust the call and let me be wrong and let me learn from it, instead of half the people listening and half the people being smarter than me, because it's just causing split DPS at that point.
I want to split you in half with my 3.
So we'll do
4,
whatever Terrence
3,
calls. We'll
2,
go ahead and focus that,
1.
and don't split. Like even if you think something else is right, let's just see what happens when we all focus the same target.
Aryan Nation. Let's go, guys. Consistency.
Ads.
So everyone should be on the Goliath at the moment. Just hard nuking the Goliath blades out.
Skull's 50. Kill Skull.
Switch. Clear.
Kill Goliath, and then X.
So.
Incarnation tree.
The problem with that square gets so low when you do that.
Like I didn't think that was horrible. I don't know why I felt that.
Dodge.
I was trying to soul shape and it didn't go off. It's just bad.
Okay,
It was manageable win.
Yeah, it felt manageable. The healing response.
Okay.
Now we have plenty of time to like huge nuke the Goliath.
New skirmishers are spawned.
Just keep nuking the Goliath.
Reflection.
Ideally, we just nuke the Goliath before any wins happen.
Dodge.
100% Goliath. Stay on the Goliath.
Switch.
Tranquility.
Skull's at 40.
Clear.
Goliath skull. What? Skull. Square X.
So.
Are we supposed to have a spirit link there, or?
I mean, I had to do it early because like we were like dead and we had getting no healing. I had to do it early. That's what I'm talking about with wins because there's multiple people.
So
we killed the Goliath before the wins happened.
No, we did. Everything was really well. If we had the planned spirit link, like how we just did that, was perfect. Let's stop and just. I want to practice that again. I want us to do the assign thing rather than like panic spirit link because I want to be able to see like why we died in that moment rather than saving it with spirit link. We need spirit link for the soul taint. Like that's the only way to handle soul taint because we can't heal.
That was for Soul Taint, and then I dropped APT on top of it.
Why didn't Surge spirit links the first soul taint then? Okay, so we don't need 2 spirit links for 1 soul taint. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the second one, wasn't it?
No, 30 seconds is the first soul taint. The one that I'm saying we needed a spirit link was the second soul taint. Each Goliath does 1 soul taint. Soul taint is the healing.
Oh, I'm confused. That's what I did.
There was one.
There was.
I was standing in it.
Okay, then here. So let's back up where I asked, did we get a spirit link? Did I miss it? You said you already had to use. Like you started arguing that you didn't. You could have just said it was down. And I would have said, okay, I missed it. But
I think the problem was it wasn't in the crystalline burst circle at all. It was in front of it because the crystalline burst circle kept getting pushed back by the wind, and the spirit link doesn't move.
The Goliath was dead on the second one before that pushback happened.
So it was down on time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was standing in it.
Just to clarify, I'm not saying anyone did anything wrong. I asked you and you gave the wrong answer. So that's why it seems like we're arguing, but when we're saying the same thing. So just it's not a big deal. Is everyone ready? Let's just pull
Gotta
again.
drop a gate first.
No, Volk. Do you want to create some sexual tension?
Not right now.
You have big
Are you ready, Salute?
salute.
Did I not click ready? Oh, my bad.
No, you didn't click ready.
I'm good.
Call has this buff that says you
I
can attack with
really
both
don't have like a desire to ask if you're ready unless I have a reason to.
I mean, I thought I checked it. I'm sorry. I'm not like trying to troll here.
Everyone should be nuking the Goliath.
Two.
Slate's out.
Skull is 50. Kill Skull.
Switch.
And then the Goliath.
Clear.
Goliath. X.
Barrier
And square.
information tree.
So.
Mass dispel.
Two.
Good job.
Sorry, Auntie.
Rebirth.
From this Goliath.
Ads.
Skull is 50.
Dodge.
Skull. Then Goliath.
Clear.
Then square.
Spirit home.
So.
Tranquility.
You got 8 seconds.
9 seconds. Gosh. I think we're gonna have to slow, yeah?
Dodge.
Just get off him.
Yeah.
Kill leaves. Attack leaves instead.
Ads.
Okay, skull.
You can just AoE these down. We need to hurry because we're about to phase.
Phasing.
Dodge.
Let's swap those.
Healing tide.
So.
Sorry, I didn't have human rage.
It's okay, we'll go ahead and jump off and we'll be able to kill those shields.
I would have human racial, but I
Dodge.
use it before.
Healers, we all have the glowing raid frames for heart hemorrhage targets, yeah.
Yep.
Red.
I had some shit I could have used there. I should have lived there.
Yeah, for sure. Just everyone, when you have heart hemorrhage, just be aware if you're low, you're probably gonna die because we might not heal you, we might.
Anybody else think Auntie was gonna live through that last tick? And they're like,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
I could have done more for sure.
I knew he was gonna die because.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Sweet was my friend, so I just figured I'd save my shit.
Oh,
Cindy, you want to know how committed Auntie is to this guild, to this game? He farmed Soul Ash to get the legendary for this fight instead of going to the gym for leg day.
Wow.
I know. And his legs are tiny as fuck. I mean, he looks like he's got a big fucking. He looks weird. He's a creepy looking guy. He's got very small legs.
Any reason to skip leg day.
Yeah, he looks like imagine like Phil, but with two of his dicks as his legs, like very skinny, long dicks.
So for the skirms, they don't do a lot in terms of their melee, and they do jump around. Just in watching guild videos, both skirms and commandos frequently are meleeing other people. It's not a big deal. It's just like the tank only has one talent, and it's a little crazy. But then try to pick them up as fast as you can.
What?
Yeah, just push fade, and they'll go back to the
But
person
it's
with
not.
the next.
It's not abnormal to get aggro.
Misdirect leaves.
Because they spawn like so far away.
And realize that my keg smash is like a 5-yard range, so if you're not within that, then I'm not hitting them.
Tolan, are you ready?
Back in my day, my keg smash was 7 yards.
Tolan, are you ready?
He's ready.
Why did nerf?
5, 4, 3,
Prohibition.
2.
That was almost good.
It's almost good till Gertz fucked everything up. Nice one, idiot.
Sorry.
Yep, same as usual.
Dummy.
Ads.
Little Goliath. Punish his pussy.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull's 50. Kill Skull.
Skull, yep. Goliath.
Goliath.
Actually, it's gonna have to be skirms.
Yeah, it should have been. I should just call that immediately. The switch of skirms so the Goliath doesn't switch like that.
Yeah.
Master Skull.
Okay, we've got Goliath coming soon here.
12 seconds on skirm.
Here's the
That was a
Goliath.
good dispel timing.
Coming down.
Beautiful.
Fucking pump his fucking ass.
Skirms are spawning.
Ads.
Pump on the Goliath. Big pumps on Goliath.
Dumped in his butt.
Goliath. Stay on Goliath.
Blades out.
Debuff.
Goliath and Skull.
So.
Tranquility.
Actually, square. Now X.
Dispels.
X behind.
Doing back here.
Yeah, the skirmisher should move back there, which means someone was standing out there and it jumped to them. Just make sure you're not
4
trying to
seconds.
stay in the group, because that's a lot of DPS loss.
Off boss.
Fuck!
Ads.
That was very close.
Just bring the skirms to the Goliath. We don't have. Just bring the Goliath here. We don't have to be on the ledge. Just quick dispels.
Kill Skull.
Beat.
Square.
Clear.
Get in this if you need to be in. Salute, definitely.
So.
Or mastery.
Salute, you weren't in that. You've got 3
I'm out of it. I was getting feasted.
We can bop you if that happens.
There is a skirm still up. He lost the marker.
He's with us on the Goliath. Just leave him down here.
Run out of cooldowns.
Heal him. Okay, Scream's dead. Goliath.
Switch.
Found him. Got commandos.
2.
We actually should have the APT there if that happens. Leaves, which would be Surge's APT.
It was down. I got it because I got feasted again. I'm changing my cologne.
It does say feast on the.
I took that battle res at a very bad time, Cindy.
Yeah, all those shields go now.
Is the thing to pick up the orbs, is it a weak aura? Is it...
You just run over them. You don't pick them up. Touch them.
But to Duncan,
There's no assignment. You just, if you get it,
Okay.
you see the name appear, and then you say their name, and they drop it in. Anyone who has an orb will appear on that list.
Where you're circling at, Fair?
I think so. I think I've
Okay.
seen it up there before.
Okay. I was looking there and I just did not see it.
So for the first Goliath, it seems like we can get the Goliath pretty low, but then as soon as one skirm starts blowing, we should just finish off all skirms, then go back to the Goliath. Is that correct?
I agree with
Will
that.
save us there.
Yeah,
And then
I
the
think that
second wave, I'm not. What do we think about the second wave?
Like, I think we should do the same thing both times. It's just like super weird. Like sometimes it works out like that, like we can do it, and then other times like one of like the
Because of what Imp was talking about, where if
It depends what time you hit
raise the
75%.
boss to 20, yeah, to 75%, then we get the Goliath earlier, so we can nuke them. I think this, I think the goal is well, I don't know, to nuke them all at the same time, pretty much. But
remove Gertz.
Do we think we're losing DPS with the skirm staying up when we're trying to nuke the Goliath down? Is that a possibility?
Yes.
Like, maybe we
100%.
we literally just said that. So I'm gonna repeat myself. When we get the first skirm to 30%, they all trigger shortly after. So regardless of the Goliath, just go ahead and stick on the 3 skirms, clear them all, and then swap to the Goliath. Yeah, that's what we were just saying.
Got it.
Stay wide orbit.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh shit,
1.
wrong guy.
The heal community really sucks for the tank, but other than that, it's not too bad. And we have like Spirit Links and APT.
As long as we
for
have
it.
the totem, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as you have Spirit Link and APT, then like you have a couple of plans.
Dodge.
Blades out.
This was the kill.
Skull's 5th. Kill it.
Kill them all!
Debuff.
X.
Barrier.
Soak.
Information
That's
stream.
nice.
Master spell.
Innervate. Master spell.
15 seconds on
Dodge.
Skirms are spawning.
Ads.
Okay, same MO. Get a new.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull's 50.
This should be a bad blade, but I could be wrong.
Kill Skull.
Soak.
Rallying cry.
I could have been on the other side of the boss, but it was like a really wide glaive for some reason. They usually just expect me to be in the middle. I don't know, like I could have looked technically.
Shadow Mound.
Like I just stay the fuck
Dodge.
away from call, so I don't have to think about things like that.
It's really nice if I could just like plant no matter where I am, if like I'm roughly in the right area, but I mean I should have been like safer for sure. Like that's on me.
Then I definitely think we need to swap to these wins faster. For that second wave at least. Agree, disagree.
I think once we go skirms, we just got to kill them all. We just got to stop, get off Goliath. Like second Goliath, I would encourage us not to push him to 30%. To like at 50% Goliath, switch to the skirms and kill all of them. And by the time they're done, hopefully the Goliath is right at 30.
Yeah. Like ideally Soul Taint happens like as we clean up the skirms. I mean, again, ideally my dream and what I see in kill videos is that they just kill it all before the crystallize, which would be great, but I'm not sure why we're missing that by so much.
I think a big issue is like the second and third skirmish are hitting 30 at the same time.
I'm telling you, I think the first one we sort of got figured out or whatever. We get through it most times without a problem. But once the Goliath's at 50%, all switch to the skirmishers and just kill them.
I mean, it just makes everything so much easier to heal too, because I can't cast while we're getting blown or anybody. Like the cleanest pulls we have going through that second Soul
Or
Taint.
low blows.
Yeah, exactly. I think we do a better job with long Goliaths up than long blows.
Let's do what you said there, where when the Goliath's at 50, just swap to the skirms. And finish all 3, and then push the Goliath, yeah?
Healers watch leaves in that instance. I'm trying to save my cooldowns for intermission. Second Goliath's going to hit harder.
Again, it's not going to make any difference on the Goliath uptime, because he's going to die at the same time regardless. It's just like the pushbacks are making him last forever.
I mean, we can watch you, but like I don't know when you have mitigation up and when you're out of mitigation, and like it's just easier if you're like, oh shit, help, or bark or something.
Help me.
Help.
Help me, I'm stuck.
Can you see my
The
stagger?
second Soul Taint, again, is a Spirit Link and an APT, so like someone is expected to die there. point.
Hopefully Hitler.
Or like it
Hopefully.
wouldn't impact anything to die there.
Right, guys, consistency, that's
4,
key.
3,
Look at Cindy, she's a
2,
chicken.
1.
Look at her.
Chicken.
Star, shoot.
Potion boys.
Dodge.
Wait, stream's lag.
Swap to skull. Swap to skull. Swap to X.
Switch.
Barrier.
Soak.
Master Spell. Incarnation Tree.
2.
Nice job, guys. That was good. Mute this.
Touch him.
Kosha, you're cooldown this one.
Ads.
Goliath's
It's the skirmishers.
Cool.
Dodge. Debuff.
Killed someone with it.
Tranquility.
Clear.
Spirit Link. Rallying Cry.
Soak.
Let's go then, wipe.
My
That
soul shape
one-
and teleport bindings are really close, so I just bladed us. It's my bad.
Okay. That's okay.
Dodge.
Fat
That-
finger.
Now we're gonna have to move that red marker, right? That's actually nowhere near us.
I
Fuckers.
feel like for the second round we are going to have to handle it differently just because we have so much more uptime on that Goliath in the first one. Like when he was at 50, like the skirms were at 70. You know what I mean? It feels like
Yep.
Yep.
And you ended up in I mean, you had a dead DPS too, so that might have affected it, but that wind was definitely longer lasting.
Can we try like on the second set just hard single target killing the skirmishers as soon as they spawn?
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea.
So when the skirms run, you want to go skull, X, blue, and then back to Goliath.
Yeah, because you have a lot of time on that skull initially, like before the other two come in.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that.
Let's just like hard single target nuke in order.
Sorry, can all I heard was, I wonder if they know how we do in Tokyo, little goodie.
I don't think there's a balance though, because I really don't I don't think on our kill we're gonna have the third skirms. So we do have to balance the time we're spending single targeting versus.
I would say Anti and Elb stay on like our best single target, like 2 or 3 of them stay on the Goliath, but everyone else is just out there killing skirms.
So, Brock, I have a question. For skirmishers, warlocks don't really have a whole lot of hardcore single target to go one by one. Do you want us AoEing all of them or what?
I think
Because
you
what
guys
we are
start on like X or some shit.
Yeah, like I posted, if you are ramp class, just start on X, and that'll split up X and blue, which is also useful.
Red, white, and blue.
That second crystallize needs to really try to stay in the spirit link.
Crystallize needs to keep moving forward. People that don't need to be in it can stop and get pushed behind it, but the Crystallize needs to stay on call. The Crystallize can't just free cast and get pushed back. You have to fight it.
Tony, if those skirms are just down.
Swap the skull.
Switch.
Square is next.
Barrier.
Soak.
Incarnation Tree. Master Spell.
Dodge.
Ice Black Celis.
Alright, you're hard switching to skull here in 2 seconds.
Ads.
Now.
Everyone on skull.
Intervene.
Dodge.
Get on X.
X.
Tranquility.
So.
Two people just got one shot.
I don't think we can do that because the Goliath's up too
You
long.
got 10 seconds till the next skirmishers. You're sacrificing a lot of DPS to do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way. But we were also super slow. Like the Goliath came out as the skirms came out, which was bad. Our boss damage was low.
Let's poop it, dick. To put it politely, poop it, penis.
Let's go ahead and just jump because it's gonna be a wipe pretty soon anyway.
Hey Gertz, what's your favorite Van Halen song? Go ahead and jump! Jump! That was the most wholesome joke I've ever fucking made. Fuck, you know what? I'll go back to making dick and little kitty jokes. No, I mean like meow kitties.
Let's focus up and figure. Like, I think right now more than anything, we're just flipping strategies too much.
Let's just go back to what we were doing before we tried to kill each of the things individually, like Goliath, and then let Terrence make the call if one of them goes below the threshold of 30% or 20%, we kill them all.
What Stinky's guide will say is what we were doing in the beginning, which is if you're popping a cooldown, so like group 1 DPS cooldowns, you're focusing Goliath. If you're not popping a cooldown, you're focusing Skull, then X, then Blue. That's what Stinky's guide will say. Same with the second wave, popping cooldown, you nuke the Goliath. Otherwise, you're Skull, X, Blue. I don't know if we want to try that again or...
Yeah, I think if I don't. Hopefully, everybody was like actually doing that. If we go back to try it,
and some of it's just we just need to practice. Like we need more pulls, then like things will clean up naturally.
Yeah, you kind of just need to spend like an hour doing one specific thing and see where we're at.
Yeah, like when you wipe up or you wipe down. You gotta pick one.
Wasn't
Can't do
there
both?
2 or all 3 that were below 30 right there at the same time? Like,
that was just 2.
I don't know. It's just the combo of the blowback during crystallize, especially like 2 right there was terrible.
So what can, and like I said, we're supposed to be like killing all the ads before that happens, but I don't know. Like it just feels like we're not, and we're good at DPS, so I don't know.
The combo of soul taint, crystallize, and blowback at the same time is terrible. But we obviously can't handle 2 at the same time. It's just far too much blowback to try to like.
You can do what we were saying. Just focus X. That way, X and Blue are split a little bit more, and then cooldowns are on Goliath. Non-cooldowns are on Skull.
Oh, sweetest break time! I accidentally put down Wild Spirits. That's fucking perfect.
Yeah, we're taking a break, so you can go ahead and go.
Oh man.
Where it was is that soul taint, that pull was completely a joke because there was no moving around. Like everyone was stacked for Link and whatnot.
Yo, Auntie.
How did you even do that?
Yo,
It was
Auntie.
alt tabbed. I mean, you swap blastered me, but from off the edge? What? God damn it.
Hey, fair.
Yes.
Listen, knock off the fucking toxicity, okay?
Sorry. I'll try. No promises.
Okay, can you... Thank you. You guys, check on my mount. It's the Kyrian Prowler. Anybody want to do a queue with me after the raid?
Your mom.
I went in her closet and I took some barbecue chips, and she just went to get the barbecue chips, and because I had already taken the barbecue chips, they were not there, and she is not my biggest fan right now, so I doubt she is going to do anything with me other than punch me in the face after this raid.
Why does she keep her chips in the closet?
Yeah, I want to know that.
Because I have a chip problem.
And Gertz, Orbit, are you there? I would love to start talking about the fight again.
But yeah, I'm here.
Gertz, Orbit.
Are we going to get a final cauldron?
Yep.
Thank you.
Cauldron of Finale.
Can you imagine? We would probably be halfway into the Maw raid if it wasn't for Gertz not like coming back on time. Like, we would, they would have released it already. The man is so slow. He goes back in time.
True.
Like Benjamin Button. Gertz, I swear to fucking God.
Benjamin Button.
You know when I like pretended to be Volk's mom in a.
Alright, I think everyone is back. Is everyone back?
Okay, Gertz is here now. Swede's gone. Zealous is all.
Tolan, are you here? Okay, so my personal opinion is we should just pick a strat and stick with it. I'm leaning towards Stanky's just because they've had lots of experience and our comp's not that different. Which is, if you're popping a cooldown, you're nuking the Goliath. If you're not popping a cooldown, you're nuking Skull. And if you're a ramp class like Warlocks, perhaps, you can just focus X when you're not on the Goliath. And like the thing about doing that is I need people to actually do that and then see what happens. Like you can't half-ass. So if you're popping a cooldown and you're not targeting the Goliath or vice versa. So we can't half-ass it. Is everyone paying attention? Because I see people typing who usually don't hear things like this. So just confirming you heard it. So let's just try it for a few polls and see what happens. Obviously, some polls will be different than others and we'll have to swap accordingly. But for the most part, most people just like kill them all at the same time for the first two waves, and it's right before the crystallize goes off. So remember, you're not single target nuking anything, you're cleaving. This is a cleave fight, so make sure you're AoEing until something's empowered and then nuke it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap to the Goliath. And everyone should be on the Goliath until the skirt, so then swap to your individual jobs.
Dodge.
Skull's 50.
Finish Skull.
Kill Skull.
Debuff.
X is 30.
X.
Barrier. Soak. Tranquility.
Good job.
Mass Dispel.
I'll dispel myself.
Dodge.
Innervate.
Same thing this time. Everyone should be on the Goliath until the skirmishers, though. Then break into your duties.
Skull's 50.
Dodge.
30.
Blades.
Kill it.
Clear.
Square next is lower.
Soak.
Spirit link.
You should have APT, yeah?
It's down, yeah.
I don't.
This is a really weird timing.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Won't get it.
If we could, with more practice, get them.
I just meant on
Just
this
nuke
particular.
skull. Nuke skull. Did you say you DC'd?
No, I'm here.
Skull.
Pull back.
That was a blade through the ring. With the blades, just be aware that they come from general call. So if you... Actually, was that just the red shit killed you?
I think that was just.
I think it was red shit.
I just saw everyone get AoE to death. You guys should not be getting hit by the red shit. So I think you're all a little too invested in the like stacking on the ledge. Like you don't have to stack; they spawn under our feet. So like just be like loose spread around the area. Then the knockback from Prince is not that. It's like 45 yards or something. So you don't have to be like clumped together on the ledge. Just like stand as a spot, and we're not even turning in that moment anyway. So.
I was gonna say, and we haven't turned in yet until after we start killing shit.
Yeah. Let's just keep going with that strategy. That felt fine to me. I don't know if anyone has comments. It'll get better when we pull more, but
Felt good. We're just like what 1% off or less, even on DPS.
like, yeah, one.
Yeah, I think all the AoE killing it before crystallized is just gonna come once we stick with this strat and just keep pushing it.
And then don't forget to potion, 4 DPS in potion. Just like we just have to potion. It's so helpful for consistency, especially early on.
Let me get some more.
Let me grab some more. Yep.
Yeah, there should be plenty in a gold bank.
Gertz withdrew 700 Agipots. What the fuck?
Whoa!
What?
If anyone needs more, we can make them. We're out of it.
For Gertz M.
Alright, I'm ready. I was picking my nose.
Also, if you are the crystallized target, you have to walk forward. I do not want to have to say this again. You're killing our tanks. If you are the target of crystallized, you have to push against the wind and walk forward. Stop casting. Because the tank has to get in it, and we don't want it over in the buttfuck of nowhere. It also lets people who won't get stunned continue casting and just go behind you instead of them having to run.
3, 2,
like, you're gonna get
1.
stunned, so your DPS is fucked regardless. You're the one that's gonna push against the wind.
Ads.
Know what your target assignment is.
Dodge.
Skull's good. Kill it.
Debuff.
X.
Buff.
Square.
Soak.
That was, we almost did it, guys. Like, we almost had them all dead before Crystal, so it's really nice.
1.
Blades out.
10 seconds on next skirm.
Innervate.
Skirms are spawning.
Ads.
Skull's 50.
Blades out.
30, kill it.
Switch.
X.
Inclination
Clear.
Spirit wing.
Square.
Soak.
Spell reflection. Tranquility.
This is like too long on everything. Up close. We can push. Go.
We will get the timer.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Good job.
Dispel. Just loose stack around here. Don't get hit by the
Goliath.
and nuke the Goliath. No one should be on KO. He's immune.
Next time leaves, we'll actually swap after she does the bleed, so you don't get that stack.
Yeah.
Surge's APT for that piece.
Get these blades out. Crystallizes right after the blades.
You should have APTs. Chicken.
Soak.
Blade.
Switch.
Watch that explosion on the box. Nuke
Kill
the
this
Goliath,
Goliath.
guys. Goliath. Bring the commandos in.
They're all yours.
Dodge.
Oh god.
Shadow meld.
Bump.
Close.
And
was close.
I will always love Volk's little hands.
So again, ideally we kill that Goliath a little bit faster, but that was good for, you know, not having too much experience in that phase. And then whoever, Terrence, you're gonna have to start calling whoever gets that.
It was Bob. I saw it. That was the first time I saw it on the UI. So
Okay, and then yeah, you'll just say Bob, dunk, and then Bob knows to click the gate, dunk, and he'll get knocked back to the group.
Make sure you scream it. I'm hyper focusing to try and make sure I can kill commandos there. So if it's me, I won't hear it.
The commandos should be dead before you have to dunk.
Hopefully.
Like if there's.
It depends on the timing. It comes from the Goliath. That one has to be dunked first. If we're killing it before the crystallize and not.
it lasts for 10 seconds, right?
I think it's 15.
15. Okay.
But like, if we don't dunk the Goliath, like we're fucked.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
fair point. I'm obviously sitting here like if the shields are up, it's probably not a great idea to like dunk a big DPS. But
Actually,
you're right.
Brock made that point.
What?
Yeah, it's not my point.
Oh, shut
It's
up.
okay, Serge.
I'm out of here.
Bye.
Guys, pairs of
Yeah, that
mage.
was good. That was good. Just those feasts are really gross. So like the first one, hopefully we can heal through, and the second one's just gonna get APT'd pretty much.
Everybody has to go Night Elf. Night Elf Mohawks. Worgen man.
Warlock can't do that.
Night Elf Worgen. We would have cleared the raid if we're all on Worgens.
Clear comms.
But that was good. That was a good pull, guys. Let's just optimize off that and keep pushing. Remember to stack super tight so the little dudes don't jump away, because that
4,
loses people
3,
AoE.
2, 1.
And again, this is you want a heavy cleave.
Ads.
Just stay stacked.
Dodge.
Skull's 50. Kill it. X.
Debuff.
Square.
Barrier.
Soak.
That's a lot of damage. Good job.
You have 20 seconds to the next skirmishers. That's by far the best, the fastest that's been done.
Dodge.
Leave
Ever
out.
in the history of this game.
Nuke this.
Skirmishers are spawning now.
Ads.
Inclination tree. Innervate.
Switch. Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull. X.
So.
Square. Got 12 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Push, push.
The moan is because that double wind debated the hell out of me.
Let her do the rend first, leaves, and then do.
Nuke the Goliath. Nuke the Goliath. Remember, it's going to drop a herb. Terrence will tell you when to turn it in. Dispels.
Missing this.
Mass dispel.
Make sure you clear your bleeds in this crystallize.
You should get blades before crystallize. Blades now. Nope, crystallize first.
Clear your bleeds in this. Clear your bleeds.
So.
Mastery.
Blades will be right after.
Darkness.
Dodge.
30% leaves.
Pump your own.
Call.
Shadow Mound.
Okay, bring in commandos.
Swap.
All yours.
Died like a foot outside.
Someone grab it.
I got it.
Pump.
Ow.
Blades coming up.
Success.
Wrath turn in.
Good job, nuke these.
Awesome.
Watch the blade.
Orbit turn in next.
Nuke it.
Watch the.
You can't run early.
Okay, so we need a gate up for sure.
There is a gate.
But.
I dunk.
Okay, can you guys not get so sassy, man? I'm doing
Red
500. I already corrected myself. Like, even if I'm wrong, can you guys just be a little nicer for my sanity, please? Like, I don't need the sass, man.
Dodge.
So that was a really good pull. Just make sure when you're doing the turn-ins, instead of, like, running over there, you want to use the gate just to speed it up a little. And then you'll get bounced back towards the raid. And then we just call them with a couple of seconds between, because, like, for example, like Celis tried to, I don't know which mage it was, I'm just going to say it was Celis. He tried to walk towards to drop it off. Fair tried to walk towards to drop it off, and someone else turned in and it knocked Fair back, and then like you keep getting knocked back. So we just have to listen to Terrence's calls and do it calmly. But I think we got all the commandos, yeah, all the shields.
Yep. That was the furthest we've done, like, for sure. That was our best
really
one.
good. Yeah.
Prog.
Leaves that
Prog
APT is going to be
Prog
on
jump.
the edge of where you're
Prog
taking the stats. So, yeah.
And-
The animation is clear. Just if you know what it looks like.
No,
right?
I was getting ready to start trying to kite, and it was too late.
It's just
and then
really
for
close.
the call positioning, if we can position him more towards like my F-flow for the blades, just because where he was now and the blades went out, we were gonna hit the people taking the warlock gates, if that makes sense.
You're saying
What
once
about
we're killing commandos?
Yeah, like whenever blades go out during intermission, we want to sort of just like move over for this intermission over where my F-flow is. That way we're not in the way of the people turning in orbs, and we're not in the way of the raid that's stacked on like green, purple.
When we're
I was
killing
about to say, I just moved the gate so that it wasn't on top of the tank that time.
when we're killing the Goliath, my positioning's okay, right there in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want to get out of range of healers because I feel like I'm going to die every moment of that portion of the fight.
I think that was a really good pull, and we just have to build off of it and keep practicing, keep getting there.
Hey, Leaves, I got a 2-for-1 cube that my grandmother gave me for Metamucil, if you need it.
I've already got a couple of them around, thanks.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, they hand them out at the center on Wednesday.
5, 4, 3,
Because he's old.
2, 1.
Yes, get it?
Really great pull, keep it
I thought you were
up.
gonna say really great Joe. I was like, is she fine?
I was not listening.
That was a really good joke.
I literally have no idea what Rod said.
Ads. Dodge.
Incarnation Tree.
Switch.
Square.
So.
Yexa.
Bitch.
That was rough, man.
Master spell.
So you got 12 seconds for skirmishers. You get a good burn here.
Bob pop personal.
Reflection.
Good job.
Ads.
Skirmishers are out.
Intervene.
Skull's 50.
Dodge.
Switch.
Kill Skull.
Oof.
Clear.
Ow.
Spirit link.
Here's me, please.
Soak.
Here's me, please.
Stunned.
Healing tranquility.
If only we had other people with PSs.
Can't do it.
First help. Go me.
Got that APT.
I think about doing it every time you say it.
5 seconds.
Dodge.
Yeah, we probably should have stopped. Ooh, no, we're gonna get it. Nice. That blade
Just
cast.
the APT.
Yeah, nice.
You're welcome.
Swap.
Alright, just practice. We can dispel immediately here. Dispels, please, guys. Mine's on cooldown. Thanks.
Should be blades before crystallize, but it could be different. It could be reversed.
Like that reverse cowgirl.
Crystallize first, then blade.
Aura mastery.
Soak. Dodge.
Blade down towards Paul.
30% lives.
Nuke the Goliath. That commander is gonna need love when his shield goes off.
Yep.
Hopefully after the Goliath is dead.
Big heals on me when this dies. Nope.
Ren has the dunk thing.
Just don't dunk it.
Gertz has it. Gertz is dead.
Gertz also has dyslexia.
I'm dead.
Dodge.
Is there a way you can make that bigger there?
He was born with that size of a
I feel like that might be, it might not be a weak aura. That might
I
be
think that's BBM or Big Wig.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think I can make it bigger. Give me a second.
You and I have the weak aura. So.
Soak.
Do you want me to just share my screen for a poll at least so you can see it? Because
yeah, it'd be good.
I'm not sure what it looks like. You're not seeing it. It's got bars that are split into 10 chunks for all the mana.
Oh, yeah, that's this right here then.
And the
It's
names
not
show up
showing the
under
names. Okay, so I have that. Let me see what the names look like. I'm not looking there at all. I think I'm looking at the Bigwig's message.
And then can we get a summoning stone really quickly?
Who?
Drop a fucking stone, girl.
No, who are we summoning?
Don't ask questions, okay?
We're summoning George because we planned our rotation for each of our melee.
Ask the fucking questions. You just drop the stone. You drop the house stones. Every once in a while you get gear. And that, that's that. Chipping, it was an honor. It was a pleasure.
Maybe, bud.
Do we have any 10 cooldown set for that phase right there, where before that next Sultai comes out?
The Goliath just needs to die faster.
Yeah, but like he's getting leeches every time we get there. He's just getting destroyed even before the Sultan goes out. So I don't know if we could just like set something there.
The Goliath gets increasing damage the longer it's alive. So
I'm not on the Goliath there. I'm with Call.
We're really far behind on Goliath damage. We just need to kill it faster.
That pull, I don't remember what happened earlier, but I used a cooldown earlier in the fight because I felt frightened, and then I didn't have that up available for the intermission. So
I can do more to help leaves as well. I'm just like trying to relate a little bit.
You get a feast.
Terrence, I'm gonna move it up just a little bit, just in case it goes.
Okay.
Goes hiding or something.
Yeah, maybe the names were hiding behind the commando.
It's a little
out
cold.
there.
It's cold in there. Turn up the heat, Fairy. It'll come out.
Right, that was we're getting like consistently cleanly to intermission, so that's huge, guys. Keep it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill, probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ads. Dodge.
Skull's 50. Kill Skull.
Switch.
X.
You have to.
Square.
It's not like this is where it needs to be, right?
Yeah, but people that run chasing you back and then don't have a blink to get back.
20 seconds.
I'm playing greedy, Will. Like.
Mass dispel.
That was a rough one.
Like, how does that impact the DPS of the people that chased you backwards and then had to come back? I don't think we need to play
I don't
greedy there.
know. I just put it where it's supposed to be.
Skirmishes are spawning.
You're probably right.
Skull's 50.
Dodge.
30, kill it.
Switch.
X is 30. Kill it.
Spirit Link.
So.
Like, the wins are just lasting way too long. I don't know.
Combo. It's like having Soul Taint plus wins out is just church.
I mean, that was the quickest we went through the phase 1, so I think the timing got fucked up. Like, our, mental timing.
Yeah.
Do we just have too many CDs on first phase of that?
I'm blasting everything during that phase. That might be what's throwing stuff off right there.
I mean, it's fine if we're blasting, but just focus the single target spells on the
Yeah, we still need to focus, so that's the big
Yeah, like, what we're talking about, just, I can't see it having an impact on how long the skirmishers are alive. Like, they're just staying alive so long. So we all have our assignments. So if you're popping cooldowns, you're on the Goliath. If you're not popping cooldowns, you're on Skull Skirmisher. But once a skirmisher gets enraged, everyone swaps to kill that. So maybe that's part of the confusion. So whenever a skirmisher is enraged, we're about to start blowing. So at like 40%, does everyone swap and nuke that guy? Because we can't deal with 3 wins at the same time the whole time. Does that make sense?
It has been said a lot, guys, so just make sure you're doing it. Sometimes, I make mistake, I don't. So just actively say, what is Darren saying to me? And then you do what he say. He's smart man, small penis, big brain.
Yeah, I'm not audibling anything. The moment I say Skull, I'm going to say X, and then I'm going to say Square unless Square is lower health when we switch to the next one.
4, 3,
so
2,
you can plan around
1.
that now. It's not going to be saying Goliath randomly.
Goliath. Tad Brad Pitt.
Ads. Dodge.
Skull's 50.
Full, everyone
30,
should
kill
get-
it. Kill it, kill it. Then X.
Everyone should just be nuking the skirmishers.
Then Square.
Barrier.
So.
That's good, nice. We should be Master Spawn.
Mass dispel.
You got 15 seconds.
Dodge. Ads.
Skirmishes are out.
Information sharing.
Dodge.
Skull's 50.
Blades out.
Kill Skull.
Debuff.
X, then Square.
I think Goliath is the right call there since there were no wins.
So.
Rebirth.
Push, push, push. We might be able to beat it. Healers DPS.
Dodge.
5 seconds.
Blades up.
Should have it.
Nice job.
Yep.
Alright, just practice. Intermission now. Nuke the Goliath. Dispels.
Innervate.
And I see the weak aura.
Big pump.
Big pump on the Goliath. Healers can DPS you. Don't
Blades in
get hit by
5.
that.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Crystallize is coming right up after the blades. Get your blades up, but if you have them.
30%.
Soaking tide. Debuff. Or mastery.
Take the Goliath and then we'll bring him in. Nuke the shielded ones.
Leaves has it.
Dodge.
Just leave it. Anti-turn in.
There's a commando over by me.
Orbit
That's
turn
kind
in.
of low.
Yeah, that
Orbit
might-
turn in.
Get ready to
that's fine.
focus it. Get ready to focus.
Turn in.
Nuke it.
George, turn
I
in.
can't get it.
Turn in fast, George. Go. Go, go, go. George, you're not moving.
Oh, sorry.
Because if you have 5 seconds, like if you hear me panicking about your turn in, it's because you don't have a lot of
Dodge.
time left and you have to go.
That's my bad. I got really enraptured on that shield trying to break it. My bad.
Yeah, like you were at 5 seconds left. You could have turned in up to 10 seconds prior.
Oh, easily. Easily.
The orbit turn in was also slow as well. We had to call out a couple times. Just make sure you're really, really, as soon as you get it, click the gate and then just step in. I think the gate is going to be quicker than any movement ability, including blinks you have, and like that frees up your blinks for other moments.
Nice pull, consistency.
That was really good pull, guys. Like we're at the point where we can see phase 2 today, which is like I would not have expected that, but we have a chance. I didn't even expect to see intermission very much, so we're doing great. Well, clean anyway, and we're super clean. So it seems like the AoE nuke is going good, but then we have to single target, so it's not AoE. After that first mass AoE, we have to single target. So like Rod, can you call out the commando we're focusing next?
Yes.
Like we do not want multiple going off at the same time because we've used all our cooldowns, so like do not trigger multiple at the same time.
Yeah, raid wipe mechanics like shields going off should just be everyone's like main focus, and the orbs are being like screamed at you, so that's the only other thing to worry about. If you see those low commandos, that should just be like priority numero uno.
Yeah, but like when we need to focus, like when they're at 70% health, even still call a target. Like we're
5,
killing Skull, not Skull
4,
and X.
3,
We're just
2, 1.
For show.
and then we push Skull over, then we move on next, etc., etc. But like I'm not gonna be looking, so I do guess I'll call that.
Ads. Dodge.
Skull's 50. Kill it. Square will be next. Square.
So.
X.
X is par.
Make sure that we're not being lazy about that, just because like that really sucks, even though it's hard. I know.
Dodge.
Skirms in 10.
That was a.
Okay, that's the first time that's happened to me. I'm sorry.
Skirmishers are spawning. Skull's 50.
Dodge.
Kill it.
If you have a blade, you probably want a personal.
Switch.
I'd gargle or Goliath.
Yeah. Personals, everyone personal.
So.
/pray.
X.
Good job, Heels.
We're gonna have a lot of debuff steal here.
Push hard.
Push, push, push.
6 seconds.
Dodge.
Blades out.
It's already.
Ads.
Do we want to just jump off?
Yeah, let's just jump off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, good try, but...
We're cleaner than this, you know?
Flapping with the blades, just in case.
So I did some cheeky like blink back after the blade hit me. I guess it was too fast. So I mean that's just not.
Yeah, you did the exact same thing as Orbit did.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
so just to say it one more time, just so no one else makes the same mistake, the blade is a boomerang, and you can get hit by it multiple times if you use a speed boost or blink or something. So don't do that.
I don't know. I got hit by it twice. So I mean I was the first target. But I think what happened was like I blinked as soon as I got hit, and for some reason I think I cleaved the raid like when I got back in.
Because it comes back to the boss. That's what I did earlier, and it hit me on the way back from the other player back to the boss.
Oh, we hit the raid.
Well, I didn't have 2 stacks though, so that's why it was weird. Like,
It's something hit the raid.
I think
It
just blinks
does
are
AoE
sketch. Like,
from
that's...
you. Yeah, you could have just done it at the perfect time to hit the raid with it.
I mean, I'm just not going to blink like that again. That's my takeaway. But
Yeah, and just pretty much anyone else thinking about doing similar things, don't do them. Don't do that, please.
Yeah, I think it could have just been like the millisecond that you blinked was just perfect timing.
Yeah, because it is like half a second delay, like to the whatever. It's
I've got a half a second brain delay.
Same.
Are we doing great?
That might be a
Let's
fun
keep
log to look at.
going, keep going. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Let's pull.
28, it looks like. Okay.
Pull his penis.
5,
For
4,
Gert's brother,
3,
Anthony.
2, 1.
Go
What
Anthony.
about his 3 dads?
-3.
Big mums.
You don't have any?
He's got 2 hot lesbian mums.
Mumps.
Ads. Dodge.
Skull's 50. Kill it.
Switch.
X.
Failure. Soak.
Square.
Tranquility. 1.
Blades out.
Innervate.
Got the little skirmishers, little buggers coming out here. Don't use a cooldown for your mix for our main school.
Dodge.
Skull's 50.
Debuff.
Kill X. Then do the Goliath. Yeah. Perfect.
Clear.
Square, then X.
Skull is still up there.
I meant Skull, sorry. I said X. That's my bad. That's what you guys killed, so it worked out.
Okay.
Dodge.
Let's
We will
just
not
get
get it.
Let's just die.
Hey, for some of the callouts, I think maybe it would be easier on these at least. Like, we're not really single targeting anything. Like, we have assignments, and then once a skirmisher starts blowing, that's when you'll swap and nuke the skirmisher. But I feel like we're pulling off the Goliath sometimes too early to hit a skirmisher that hasn't transitioned yet. And like, if the Goliath's at 5% when we swap targets, like potentially we could have just killed it before we phased the skirm, if that makes sense. So like if you just need to be ready to target as soon as it goes sub 30, but prior to that, I think we should just be pumping Goliath. Obviously, unless you're assigned something else.
I mean, Auntie, you could just, like, I'm asking a question. Just answer me. I didn't put a question mark, but that's a question. Will you do that to
Marry
me.
me?
So again, just to clarify one more time for people, everyone has an assignment based on whether or not you're using cooldowns. You're either on the skirms or you're on the Goliath. The only time you'll ever swap off of the Goliath is if a skirm is blowing winds. Then you swap to that skirm, you kill it, and then you go back to the Goliath. When the next skirm starts blowing, you swap, you kill that skirm, and then you go back to the Goliath. Everyone has to do this so that we can get a sense of like consistency going.
First I was afraid, I was terrified.
And in general, we're just AoEing the shit out of it all anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. For Jesus.
Ads. Dodge. Debuff.
Kill skull.
Clear.
X as well.
Soak.
You have 20 seconds, a lot of time.
Master spell. It's gotta be on time.
Very slow cast.
Yeah, you just gotta cast it earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like as the crystalline burst is landing, I would just have it go off. If it's clean like that.
Yeah, I can. Whenever I'm not stunned, I can do that.
Intervene.
Skirmishers are out.
Ads. Inclination tree. Debuff.
Keep the Goliath unless get
Skull. And Goliath.
Spirit moon.
Square.
Soak.
X.
That was
12,
really good, guys.
12 seconds to push her.
Nice.
Really good
Dodge.
job, guys. Blades out.
Hit the Goliath.
Nuke Goliath.
Watch your fate.
Dispel.
Master spell.
You're gonna get crystallized before Wicked Blade.
Touch feet.
Debuff.
Personals here.
Soak. Or master.
30% leaves.
Get the blade out when it comes.
Dodge.
Kill this Goliath.
Ice Black Tolan. Bigger salute.
Healing time.
Bring him in. Get ready to nuke. Orbit turn in.
Orbit turn in. Rod turn in. Rod turn in.
Rod, you gotta turn in, man.
Celis turn in.
Out the shell.
2.
Blades.
Tolan turn in. Orbit turn in.
Command over.
Oh, that's my
You
bad.
gotta be on the edge.
There's one by triangle to soak.
Bear turn in.
Clear.
Commando coming over, break the shield and
Focus
Soak
alone.
this.
Soak.
We have 2 more, so get this one, and then we're moving. So turn in Brewski.
Brewski.
And then
Ren, I got this.
moving
I was able to.
to
Oh,
my
never
Get the
mind.
blades out. Get the blades out.
I got her back.
We're moving to where my Efflo is by the entrance. Let's just try to phase, guys.
Tranquility.
So kill blue. We're already way behind the DPS check. So, oh, sorry. Kill X.
X.
Damn it.
One away.
Turn in. Surge, go. Turn in.
Surge, run, Surge.
Surge, go.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
But again.
No. Dodge.
Hey, sorry.
We phased. We phased.
Did we do it?
We did
Yeah,
it.
we did it. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna know they all die.
You're welcome.
Nice. We're almost
Sorry, I can see
halfway
Alex
done.
is so far back.
Just over there living by myself.
like as we get it, it becomes like this part becomes easier. We just add a new layer of soaking eruptions, which is also difficult in its own right. But like this part will feel better. Like our DPS is getting better, starting to make sense. So just hold on to that positivity. We're figuring it out. For the turn-ins, just be aware as soon as you pick up that orb, you're taking a large dot, and it hurts a lot. So you don't have to pick up an orb if we've got like 6 people in line, but like do pick them up. Like that was fine. I don't think we lost you into it. And then and then don't pick it up, and then like when we tell you to go, don't like sit there waiting for 5 seconds because that means we have to spam all the dots on everyone else.
So, that crystallize in the intermission there that I run over to clear my stacks, is there any way I could just get gripped over because I'm not a demon hunter, and then I'll speedy out?
Crystallize during like our Goliath, like right before the Goliath.
No, the one after that.
The 4th one is the one that we're supposed to phase right after, and we just grip, so you don't want to be in that one.
Okay.
And then we'll always, the reason why I do that is because we'll always get a crystallize right at the start of phase 2. And then that one will be easy.
Yeah, okay.
Hey Ren,
But,
do you have
lasted a little too long in that phase?
Do you have both grips for every ad?
Well, I have to save my taunt for the boss because Leaves is AoE taunting and I have to taunt the boss back.
I think he's asking if you can grip in the skirmishers, or the command. I'm not sure what he's asking.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any of the commanders, that's Leaves.
No, not commando. I'm talking about first and second ads. Like
I'm gripping the one over by Skull every time.
You don't have mass?
I have mass, but it's not far enough.
Okay.
Just to also stress, be on the edge during that intermission phase. I know a couple people got blown off.
Ads.
Accidentally blown off.
Oh, did they?
Like you're talking about these, right, Bo?
Yes.
Yeah, I grip the square one over every time. But
Skull
it's a
50.
2-minute CD, right?
Kill Skull.
So that's a no.
Kill X.
Clear.
And square, both of them.
Information tree. So.
Was that positioning right for my crystallize?
Skirmishers is 15.
Fucked everything up, George.
You know, that's fine.
At least he didn't blink, like, you know. So.
Innervate.
True though.
Goliath too. Just a guess.
Maybe on Skull if you're not using a cooldown.
Skull's 50.
Dodge.
Kill Skull.
Debuff.
Then back on to the Goliath.
Spirit Wind.
Awesome, you're dying.
Kill the Goliath.
X.
So.
Square.
Tranquility time.
10 seconds. Push.
Dodge.
Like, great job. We know what we're doing this phase. Just listen to time. Dispel.
Should be crystallized,
Dispel.
then Wicked Blade.
Oh, Rob's asking.
Do you have the res?
I don't. No, I'm like right.
Crystal- Wicked Blade.
Blade. I'm stunned with blade. I got out. Okay, no, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, no, I didn't.
That spell queuing is
Star
so bad.
didn't get out.
Oh, no, that was me. It wasn't you.
It wasn't me? Okay.
No, I thought I was stunned.
You were right on top of me, so I thought it was me.
The pull before, I just wanted to say, in case anybody didn't believe Cindy, aspect of the cheetah makes me the fastest animal hunter in the game. It's not faster than the gate. In case anybody was wondering and anybody needed proof.
The
gate
is
I tried to race it.
That's why when I say your name and you don't like instantly dunk, I'm very confused because like maximum it takes 2 seconds. But yeah, definitely faster. The first time I turned it, I didn't click the gate either. So
I just like hear my name, like a girl saying my name, and like instantly, the caterpillar's kind of poking its head out to play. Like as soon as you start saying Rod, he's that I named my character after my penis. So he's coming out and he's like, "Well, is she talking to me? Is she talking to me?"
Why is your penis old?
Why is your penis Herbert?
Better question, like Herbert.
Better question, Salad. Why isn't yours?
I don't know, guys.
We all know what I think about your penis, Wrath.
Let's clear
George,
comms.
George, did you also say
Go
that
on,
it sounded like
Andy.
Herbert from
Yes,
Family
I
Guy?
did. Yes, I did.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I got some popsicle sticks in the
got
cellar.
some popsicles in my basement. Clear comms,
All right.
Sydney.
This is the momentum. We got 30 minutes left. I think we can get back to phase 2.
I think we're on Sire to Nathris. We shouldn't have Vantis. I don't.
Urge, run it in.
Start seeing some eruption soakies.
I think I pulled early and I'm sorry.
Oh god, Sokies.
Soakies.
Soaky.
As long as you did it with misdirect, it's fine.
Sound like Pokies.
It's one of those.
I use that ability a lot.
Ads.
Please.
Dodge.
I'll stop.
Skull is 50. Kill it.
Moves is 65.
Debuff.
X. Square.
Fairy soap. Tranquility.
20 seconds.
Dispel.
God, Hulk.
Dodge.
That felt great, Ren.
What the
Intervene.
fuck?
New.
Skirmishes are out.
Ads.
Looking for the Goliath.
Incarnation training.
Skull's 50.
Dodge.
Square
Debuff.
30, kill it. Then the Goliath.
Spirit moon.
Goliath. Beautiful. Square, then X.
So.
X in the back.
X is in the back, yep.
That was me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we can try not to do that, that'll help speed the
You have 8 seconds.
That was fair,
Pretty
actually.
good, pretty good.
2.
Oh my god, Rob.
I saw him. Not like he saw me. Focus. Goliath, be fast.
You get it up. You should just be way out of the spawn, like Call is immune.
Should be blades in 5.
Clear.
I hate the spell queuing. Crystallize.
Or mastery. So.
Blade will be right
Dodge.
after this.
30% left.
It goes out.
Debuff.
I'm taking her.
Let me pick up this orb so that you guys can DPS.
Bring him.
Celis turn in, Celis turn in. Tolan turn in. Surge turn in.
Blades, careful.
Celis
All
turn in.
shield, all shield.
Celis turn in. Anti turn in.
Axe.
I don't think George can get his in.
Clear.
Sweet turn in, sweet turn in.
No one.
So.
X shield, X shield.
We need 2 more.
Ren, Taunt Skull.
Dodge.
Wrath turn in, Wrath turn in. One more.
You
Everyone
guys
needs to
are
be up on the edge.
at the entrance. Move to the
On
entrance.
Skull.
Skull shield, guys.
Tranquility.
Yeah, we should be moving over to the entrances.
Just kill one so that we can dunk it. Kill X probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Ren. No.
Dodge.
Kill X.
Blades out.
Celis turn in.
Turn in, Celis, go. Go. Nice.
Kill boss. Kill boss.
Kill him.
We got it?
Kill
Ready
him.
for
All right,
it?
go.
Oh,
All right,
God,
good job, guys. Good job.
You can tell who doesn't know why we're in the corner.
We got knocked off. Yeah, so the reason why you're in the corner is because when the knockoff happens, you just get knocked back into this little cubby where my F-Flow is right now. You just get knocked back over here and you don't die.
Kill it, Auntie.
Just death's advance, sweet.
Oh my god, the guy's a gladiator can't kill a fucking gay gargoyle, dude.
Ren, maybe you should take the ads 60 yards away from us.
So we're
I'm not
leaving
taking
that
it.
so that we know where DPS needs to be. I think we're gonna have to go back to, now that we're cleaner, pulling in the commandos right after that crystallize goes out, regardless of what the Goliath health is on.
Yeah,
Does
that's
that
probably
sound
good.
good for people? So
Yeah, that's when me and Leaves are swapping. Right after the crystallize.
okay, and then we'll just nuke. That's when we'll AoE and we'll nuke the commandos down with the Goliath. Obviously, the commando shield takes priority because the immunity doesn't matter if we're all dead. So we gotta nuke the shields. That's what people tend to do if you can't kill the Goliath before the crystallize. But yeah, just so you know when we're supposed to be phasing, we should be ready to phase when the 4th crystallize of the fight goes out, and that's the one we just grip, and then we phase shortly after that. But we're like 2 commandos behind at that point.
I have a question on intermission with Wicked Blade.
fuck,
I'm
Chip
sorry.
didn't have
I'm
questions.
sorry.
Chip
Sorry.
didn't have
So when Wicked Blade goes out and we're turning in orbs, the pull before this, I got knocked off, and then we had a couple people get knocked off during that too. Is that just an issue of the Wicked Blade people being too far in, or do we just,
Yes.
To be at the ledge still, so like Call will be tanked like on, we'll just say moon marker-ish, and you'll want to be sort of over where my Eplo is now if he's on moon. Well, it doesn't even have to be that. It can be anywhere that the ring's not going to get clipped. You know what I'm saying? It comes from... But yeah, it's 45 yards from Prince to when the knockback will drop off.
Yeah,
The
George,
pull
did you
before
see me
last,
go
I got
flying
2
over you?
Well, in the pull before last, I got 2 Wicked Blades. I flew off the edge twice. The couple
didn't complain this much. Wow.
Can I get lock rocks?
On that grip at the end of the phase, just so everyone knows how it works, like the person with the circle moves out, yeah, and then I grip them.
Yeah, at that point we should be over here where my Efflo is. We should just be like sitting on our hands, stopping DPS, waiting for Crystalline, and Crystallize could just like go over to Star. You'll get stunned and then you'll get grouped back.
And I'm good to grip them at any point during the meteor swirl, right?
Yeah, as soon as the stun goes out, you're good to grip them.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to wait for the stun.
You got an innie or an outie?
Just make sure whoever has it runs out.
I'll just call it this pull and we can like just wipe to it because we didn't clear our bleeds and we're in the phase too long. But when it's the one that we need to be cheesing, I'll say like get out, Crystalline Burst, and we'll grip you. And then don't soak that one, obviously.
Guys' favorite Ja Rule song. I think they're all pretty good.
4, 3, 2.
Great pull, guys. Great pull. Even Gertz did good.
Nah, he didn't.
Whoa.
He doesn't
It's
even
all
know
because
where
he's
he
getting
is.
PI, you know it.
Bob's jealous.
Dodge.
Spells. Kill Skull.
Switch.
Kill Square for next. Square.
So.
There's an Exa. Kill the Exa. It's good to go for a little walk back now.
Oh. 15 seconds.
It's good. Big pump on the boss here. Goliath coming here. Go for a little walk back out there. Good guys.
What are you talking about?
Go for a walk back. The blades. Focus.
Need to group up a little bit more so don't jump away from our cleave.
Stack up.
We don't have skirms to jump away from our melee cleave, guys.
$50 on Skull.
Dodge.
Kill it. Kill the Skull.
Blades.
Switch.
Kill square.
So. Healing tide.
It's dangerous.
Next. Yeah.
Good job. Do that.
10 seconds.
Mike, let's go.
Dispel ante. Thank you.
Dodge.
Those blades out. Here you go. A little walkabout out there. There you go. Get over to purple. Around this area. Fire that. Pump it.
Dispels.
Crystallize should be first, then blade.
They're getting hit by the red swirlies, guys. That's a lot of damage. What we shouldn't be doing.
Slide down for Wolf.
Crystallize. If you have a dot, get in it. Get in it.
Soak.
Soak. And then the blade.
Dodge.
After the blade, pull commandos in.
Swap blades.
I got a
commandos
cool.
in.
Debuff.
I got a cooldown, but I might die.
AoE, AoE.
Goal should.
Leaves has the first one. What? Orbit turn in. Leaves you have
Leaves
two
has
of them.
two. Yeah, let me turn in.
Yeah, leaves turn in.
Okay, leaves go. Swede, turn in.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Blades.
Cells
Elb,
turn in
turn it.
quickly.
He's got the Celis.
I have a commando leaves.
Yep, was waiting for taunt.
Few more. I'll try to get this one. Brew turn
Brewski,
in.
turn in.
And then we move to Condo.
Move
This
to the corner.
one, this one. Get in my F-flow. Grip me. Get in my F-flow. Nuke the... Why did you guys soak that?
I didn't.
He said when you hear grip, don't soak.
It was just in case you didn't get grip. That would
Imp turn in. Nice, Imp.
Yeah, we've got a long time to grip, so don't worry too much about that. We'll, like, if we don't get the grip, then you still don't want to be there because it's easier to lose one person. What was
I
that?
just said grip because I thought you wanted me to call it.
Yeah,
I don't know why
fine.
grip
You just
made people-
overreacted.
I just said it once, yeah?
Yeah, you said it clear, and I was like, okay, just in case she doesn't gripped, I'm gonna stand in it.
Don't do that.
The thing is, like, say we miss the grip entirely, like, either she's gonna die and we can battle res her, or you're gonna try and save her, you both die.
People will die because like only two
Swede's
people were.
Swede's heart was in the right place, guys. Alright?
Okay.
See,
That was pretty
I
funny.
just-
Okay, but we almost had, that was almost perfect because we get that crystallized, you grip me, we get one wicked blade, and then we turn in. And I think we had that if we didn't lose it there. So, and then I just have Imp or Rod or someone call the final commando target. So after the crystallize is out, you can call the target we're gonna kill. And then we gotta kill it. But like, I think a shield went off, and it wasn't even the one we wanted to kill. I don't know.
Which is weird. Because I called up until that last time when we were getting over to the stack, and then I had no idea what was going on. Because there was a fly.
Because you were taking a walkabout?
So just so everyone's clear, when I say we've got one left, move over to F-Low. That time we were way ahead of the DPS check, so I'm just going to swap to the strategy. When I say that, you have to get off, like, stop pushing buttons. We don't need to, like, you're not AoEing, you're not doing anything. We're just waiting for Crystalline, and then the Wicked Blades that follows. When the Crystalline goes out, you can start killing the commando. When the blades go out, right after, that's when the person turns it in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any reason a person that gets Wicked Blade... Oh, go ahead.
You don't kill the other commandos. They, like, instantly get nuked by Prince Revendreth or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So don't DPS the other ones. It's completely useless.
When you yelled "get in my" and you were running away, all I heard was "get in my," and I'm like, "Oh, I better get in it." I kept up with you. Oh, I know you said "FLO" afterwards, but I heard "get in my," and I was all about it.
I wanted to get close for a little sniff. She was going for a walkabout.
That was a great pull. Super good.
5, 4.
You guys
Is there
suck ass.
any reason? Is there any reason you wouldn't want someone to turn in if they have Wicked Blade at the same time? Because the weak aura grays them out.
They should still turn in right after, but like go out
Okay.
with and then go turn in.
Okay.
Don't think that one too much. It does deal damage when they turn in, though, so you don't want to do both at the same time.
Right.
What? Big
Dodge.
pump here.
Blades out.
You just want me to get like 4 of them, turn them all in at the same time.
Skull's 40.
There's Axe L.
Kill Skull.
Switch.
Kill X.
Barrier.
Square.
Soak. Tranquility.
It's good.
Job.
18 seconds.
A little force damage, a little Goliath damage, really pump them here, guys.
Dodge.
Guys.
Alright. Guys, stack up, you don't need to be going for a walkabout. Stack up here. Guys, stack the
Go for a walkabout if I demo, please. Okay.
Wow.
Stack up.
That's style.
Jeez.
I just.
Fuck. Okay.
Stack up here.
50 on Skull.
Dodge. Formation tree.
Oh my god, this is my fucking cross the bear.
Kill Skull.
Clear.
X.
A walkabout, alright.
APT.
Square.
Yeah.
You have the APT now?
No, I'm not in range, sorry. I don't know
Wrath
you were
should have it.
Rebirth.
That's has it.
Okay, good.
Res?
Push.
Wrath, do you have
It's
a res?
not work. It's on the screen, but it's not working.
What?
What?
Totemic revival, click it.
Push.
Push.
We got it.
We're fine.
If she's being wicked blades, we get a lot extra time. Dispels.
Mass dispel.
Big Goliath. Dodge.
We try reload, right?
Should be crystallized, then blades.
Dodge.
Blades, then. Okay. Crystallized is coming up.
Buff.
Get in.
You have the bleed, get in. After this, we're getting
30%. Ready to swap, please.
Switch.
Commanders are coming.
AoE.
Skull.
Blades in 5.
Skull.
Dodge.
Celis, turn in.
I picked one up. I can go if you need
Skull,
me to.
skull. Ah, that was the wrong one.
Leaves turn in.
Ooh. Was also a blade?
Yeah, it was the unmarked one right after it. They were like the same health. It would have been
Just
the
gotta
right
nuke
call.
both, like whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, if you're gonna dispel me with heart hemorrhage and I don't know, you better help heal me.
Oh, I thought you dispelled yourself. I was like, oh, that's bold of him, but I guess he knows what he's doing. Next time.
God.
That's a little sick.
Surge murdered you on purpose?
I don't fucking doubt it.
Surge is really good at assassinating people. It's like Raw Den with Chain Heal. He practiced.
Oh, good idea there.
He does it
Quiet
IRL though,
revolution.
Surge. You don't want to do that.
I mean, with all the keys Surge's ran with fair.
That's an evil laugh.
Surge knows how to throw a spear really well.
Yeah, he was in the FLQs. Fucking idiot. Terrorist.
Jeez.
You're a domestic terrorist is what you are, Surge. Shut up. Don't ever talk again. You can if you want, though.
Yeah.
I like you. Yeah, I don't know what you said. Focus up. Let's get like 16 more pulls.
Surge is a serial killer.
16
That would
more
be
pulls.
really short pulls. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, let's
16.
not.
16 more
You
pulls.
like-
Let's get one more pull, but
Let's.
kill.
You know what,
Yeah,
Cindy? How does
kill.
this sound? We
kill,
pull
right?
it until we kill it tonight.
Oh, God.
Kill myself.
There we go. Someone's gonna die. Someone has to die.
Wait,
I gotta go.
I gotta go take videotapes. Yeah.
3,
I have a meeting in the morning, like, I don't know about that.
Alright, we'll walk him out there.
Pulls. Let's make them count. And on a even better note than we've already done.
Can you say walkabout, Brock?
If we do good.
Oh, okay.
Dodge.
Skull's 50. Kill it. Square is next. Square.
Go next.
X.
Barrier. Tranquility.
That's good damage there.
Mass dispel.
20 seconds.
It's gonna be a good pull.
Dodge.
Ah, shit.
Pump the damage.
Pump the gene. Oh, got some scambies.
Spawn him.
Stack up, no wolf bats.
But I can't book it.
That's fucking wolf helping.
50% on skirmisher skull.
Dodge.
The Goliath
30.
is low too. Kill it.
Kill the skirmisher. Kill the Goliath.
Defensives, immunities.
So.
Oh god.
Prayers.
I got the
That
revival.
is so rough.
I fucked everything up.
That was, we're gonna just jump off and get a.
Let's get a better pull. Vol, can you just, for one pull? Shut up.
Yeah, I'll shut up for this one. I think I was a
Yeah.
bit distracting there, wasn't I?
Do we actually know what happened? Because we had, like, what made us get the wind pushback for, like, 20 seconds?
So
The
once-
one ad
X was really far back.
X was gonna give it
2%
to
health.
us. So what happened again was the one ad blinks out, and then people are like, run back
So,
in because they have
really,
to.
you wanted for me to check the replay on because it's the second to last poll to see who's out there happy.
Don't.
So if someone was just like say it now, that would save me some time. But like we have got to stop being lazy. We have the DPS check now, so we have to do better. And again, what you did there, what you thought was saving DPS by being lazy and using your abilities, ended up wiping the raid because we didn't have the damage. You know what I'm saying? Like you think you're being greedy in a good way, but you're being greedy in a way that drops the overall damage we're doing. So stop going out there. You have to stay stacked on like star marker area.
I got stuck in this.
You're
It
just
was not
like
me.
out around there.
Oh shit! It actually could have been me. Don't look at the thing.
I hope it's not right. No mythical new achievements.
Hey Rod, you go for a walkabout, huh?
No, not this pull. I'll say it 5 times really quickly after the pull.
Alright, let's get a good last pull. Let's see phase 2. We almost got there cleanly. We can still do it this time. Big nukes. Make sure when they're blowing, we've got to nuke them.
Come in their mouths.
2, 1.
Yeah, Ren, we get 245 weapons if we kill it with winds up the whole fight.
I thought that's what you guys were trying to do. That's why I asked.
Yeah, we were like really going for it.
Ads. Find out.
Dodge.
Kill skull. X.
Debuff. So.
Probably Goliath. Yeah. Square.
Like,
You see
stop
where this
that-
blue thing is?
Stop beating them out there like that.
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but we just said don't
Dodge.
do that.
10 seconds.
Heard you say walkabout, then couldn't stand near you at all?
Back up a little bit closer to call so that we stop getting pushed back so far back.
Move in now, you fucks.
Ads. Innervate.
Skull's 50.
1.
30. Kill skull. Then X.
Clear.
X.
Incarnation tree.
I'm
Debuff.
fucking going.
So.
Square.
Goliath, Goliath, Goliath. It's in time.
Come on,
8
you can
seconds.
die.
8 seconds. Push, push, push. 8 seconds. You're not making it.
Dodge.
Stop.
Wow.
Go, 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 go.
Gotta do it during the cast.
Ah.
Point
Go.
It's like that, there's a chance we can make it. So don't call like at that point. There, let's
There
jump
is
off.
zero chance we pause in time at like 52 anyway, so we might as well push.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, that Wicked Blades definitely buys this time. I know that the timer says like skirm spawn and X, but the Wicked Blades buys us like 3 more seconds.
What kind of like wicked do they mean? Do you think like wicked cool, like wicked awesome, or like wicked like bad?
Kill.
Let's do it. Kill the boss. Kill the. Never mind. Hey guys, can anybody recommend a?
We've done great. We've done great. Let's get one more good pull to end on.
Do you think Cardi B has one of the clits that stick out?
For end of the night brain, back in, spank it, and then kick it away.
Priority speaker was perfect.
Okay, guys. Wolf didn't say anything that pull about a walkabout, so let's focus up and let's.
What seems to be happening is once you start getting lazy with where you're stacked, you just keep getting lazier and lazier and lazier. Just stay super tightly on star. Just like no matter what, stay on star. Let's just try a pull where we do that and see if that helps. Because I promise you that it will. Like our spread is atrocious. You can watch videos. They don't do that. They stack super tightly.
2, 1.
I think it's because our guild has a lot of sexual tensions. We fucked a lot of one another. It smells funny.
Oh God! What the?
Yeah. Shut up, George. Fucking no.
Dodge.
Smells 50. Kill it. X.
Switch.
Square. Glide.
So. Tranquility. Master Fall.
18 seconds.
Dodge.
Not even close. All this was fine.
Alright, Goliath's up.
Nuke the Goliath. Big nukes, big nukes.
Stack the fuck up on star.
Skirmishers are up.
Get behind already.
Innervate. Incarnation tree.
Gert's definitely getting this next one.
Kill Skull.
Switch. Clear.
X.
Spirit Wind. So.
Square.
Healing Tide.
Sweet, heal us. Chain heal maybe?
10 seconds. Plenty
Push
of time.
hard.
5 seconds.
Ah, we're good.
Yep.
Okay, guys, just kind of spread out loosely around here and dodge. The boss isn't taking any fucking damage.
Really should be over there on the Goliath. Like you don't have to be hitting an immune kale call.
Immune, it's French.
Yeah, it's for damage increase.
Search, don't die.
Should be Wicked Blades in 2.
Opposite.
So you have AP?
No, I get rest. It's fine.
Okay, crystallize.
So, or mastery.
Wicked Blade will be right after.
In the Goliath.
Blade out.
So they should be in.
Get us Goliath down. Come on, come on.
I mean, bring in the commandos.
Goliath.
Sweet, turn in.
Kill. Oh man.
Orbit, turn in.
God, if you're gonna dispel someone at 15%, you better have a big heal for him. That was ballsy.
Hi, Lucinier. Oh. That was good though. Just getting to this phase consistently tonight, I think, was really good.
Bringing George in was a game changer. He's melting those abs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like he melts the bones of the women that he kills.
Oh my god.
Just to clarify, it's just really important to get people experience, and Jim and Phil weren't in for a while, so just so everyone knows why that was done.
Cindy's also a female and is scared if they ever meet at fucking BlizzCon again, that George might have a little too much drink and fucking skin her alive. So let's, you know, there's a little bit of that.
Great job. Definitely like look at logs of your class to see any optimizations you could be doing, but like we improved significantly. I couldn't ask for a better job, so keep it up and look into phase 2 now that we've got things a little cleaner. Definitely we can pump a little more on the Goliath, but like we are phasing in time, so it doesn't matter. We just need to get over to the corner a little bit quicker.
Uh-oh.
And then
Leaves,
call
what the fuck are you doing, dude? Get the fuck out of here. Look at him on the front. He's just hopping around. Holy fuck. I thought we were doing 3 more pulls.
Oh, we were staying until the boss died.
Yeah, I thought we were staying until the boss dies. I got this.
You can, dude. Keep pulling until you kill
One
it.
time, if we stayed until.
Yep.
Reste 2 games de zombies m'envoie passer de 10 à 27 mon M16, man. Okay. Bon, j'ai quitté mon match de zombie. M'en viens Warzone. Mon match, what the fuck. Fuck. Oh, ouais. Genre, c'est l'affaire qu'on recevra jamais, esti.